Howdy. There we go. And there I am. Hi. Howdy, everybody. I've missed you. It's been a whole ass week since the last stream. I've been enjoying a nice little break. Waff is here. She's chilling right now. I think watching some anime or something. I'm not entirely sure. But she's here. We've been hanging out and relaxing together, and it's been really nice to see her. But now I'm going to spend a little bit of time with you guys. So, yeah, we're here for Final Fantasy stuff. With the break? Yeah, I did. It was really nice. It was nice to just kind of stop thinking about RP for just a little bit and just kind of, I don't know, take a step back and focus on some other stuff. Yo, Vulcan, thanks for the sub, dude. Welcome. Also, yo, Brave Thunder, you too, thank you for the sub. We're gonna get started here in just a moment, but yeah, I gotta like get back in the headspace for RP. It's like been a whole ass week. Some updates. Talked with Seer. Thinking about RP, is that possible? Not really. I mean, I still thought about RP and like discussed it with friends and such, but I did not partake in RP this past week. Hold on. Oh, I guess that's right. Okay, hold on. This time for sure. Go tracker, please. Alrighty. Right. Aw, thank you, Pyro. That being said, I want to go ahead and hop on in. I think. Oh yeah, I was gonna tell you guys. And I guess I can kind of tell you guys while we're going on in. I spoke with Seer about the crash that happened last week and how to handle my sudden and swift exit from the RP. Which one is it? No, red one? East spawn.
And you?
Oh, no, I'm not.
Are you an adventurer?
No.
I can't, okay? I'm special.
So basically, Aster fainted. She was listening to the story when all of a sudden, once again starting here, she suddenly clutched her head, had a headache, and fainted quite rapidly and suddenly. Make sure that's indefinite. Yeah. Let's start. Let's spot us a cute night. Mm-hmm. Yuri is here. Indeed. Alrighty. They'll do. All right. Swap back into her model, and we can get started. Six forms under status? Maybe. All right. We shall begin.
Oh, that was a danger place. I didn't get mauled by wolves.
I'm worried now.
Oh, shit.
I'm worried now. I'm worried about Zilla. I don't know, jumping up on the table. I'm so worried about it.
Similar circumstance, but
I don't. Yeah,
what's
Don't
going
go
on
after
right now
her.
is certainly
That'll be fine.
questions their survivability.
Okay, look, I will always do this.
Due
If
to
we can
the
outrank
cold
Hello.
climate change, lurks of a
If we can
blasphemy
outrank
about,
this entire body and sell
and a
out,
whole other
I'm pretty sure
mystery
we can
about a
handle it.
caravan and animals being scared away. Yeah, it causes for concern of the locals.
Never heard of a lockpick.
Hello. I hope you're doing well. Hope the energy is regaining. Big and
Oh, but
strong.
Oh,
I suppose.
exhausting evening.
Kane and the others are on investigation, right?
Sort of,
So
actually. I'm
waiting
not
on
really sure what
to
happened.
hear what he finds.
Is Sarai still around?
I would have to agree 100%.
Did she leave yesterday? Do you know?
I haven't seen this right.
Give me 1 second.
Oh, right. Someone shared a new drink with me.
Exhausted from
What
yesterday.
is it?
Sorry to
Sure,
interrupt.
others better today.
I know that.
Is Sarai gone or are they still
Give
here?
me just a moment. I'll have something for you.
Sarai is somewhere.
Well, there's
You don't know either.
Yeah, we found Dreamingway on top of a
He doesn't know either.
Yep.
Good to know that they're missing.
Sarai's just missing.
Okay, look, they were genuinely missing.
It wouldn't be the first time. They really like to just up and disappear at random times.
I'm sure they're a busy person, you know.
I was lost.
Yeah.
Which could possibly mean that people thought I was missing.
I just wish they'd give us some kind of warning. Or maybe they did and I just wasn't there. To be fair.
But I'm not using the term missing anymore, you hear?
Well, I'm sure that Jeremy doesn't have to tell you where they're going all the time.
Dreamingway was temporarily displaced in a different location elsewhere, and we retrieved Dreamingway and brought them here. Mhm.
Thank you.
Dreamingway, stay close to the observatory from now on. With everything that's going on, I can't have you being in danger.
If you need more, feel free to come.
Especially with the weird weather patterns.
Especially so.
Hoping to possibly find something to help my cheer out, but I guess I have to just leave it to everyone else.
With everything that's been going on,
Yes, Dreamingway.
Foundation
Leave it to
did
us.
Here's another thing.
Well,
Dreaming
I
Way
can
said they
leave it
found a
to you. I
small
never
bird.
that.
The nobles getting up in arms about
They
their
were following a
supplies
small
missing,
bird.
or their
When there hasn't been any
people
animal life
missing,
around here
you know.
lately.
Because we've literally been working
Something going on?
non-stop.
Okay, so
It's really tiny.
Using the term missing again.
I think
Oh.
And it turns out they're not missing.
Weird weather
Alright,
continues.
right, a small bird. Okay, so let's start there. What do we know about that small bird? Anything peculiar about it?
Wait.
just about as much as
It was blue.
You would have to
It's
ask
small.
Dreaming Way.
Not missing.
I don't know what else you would want from me. I just know it was blue and small. I don't know all the various fauna and flora of there is yet.
As such, merchants
It's not my job.
their prices up.
Did it have any unique features, Dreaming Way? Color?
Thanks to Luma's resources,
Blue.
we can still keep all of our prices the same.
It did seem to have a little bit longer tail feathers than it is for a bird having.
I do worry though.
Yeah,
Strange little tune.
I think you're not the only one that does.
From your guitar.
Fine. Oh,
And that worries her.
Sorry if I scared your darlings.
You're not wrong.
you startled me.
Not sure what
Hopefully,
happened.
things will resolve soon.
Have you been dear?
fair, it
I hope so.
No,
As
it's
you said
okay.
to them, it's mainly
How's Lulu about?
still on this
I could just have been
I suppose I
missing
have
something.
neither
I'm
you
not
nor
sure it was all that important. It was just a bit. I lost sight of it shortly after. And then I saw some flowers. Well,
Makes sense.
flowers.
We
Actually,
helped you up
just
the stairs.
If you wanted to play
frozen
with
grass
me,
that had ice crystals growing off of it.
At the moment,
At least the job is official now.
she
I told you.
It was pretty
or may
though.
not have a new student.
I was told that they get paid a lot when
Oh,
If you'd like, I could
that's
play-
brighten the mood.
Alright.
if you'd like, I could always play a
Dreaming Way?
tune for you myself if you'd like.
Where did you see this bird? Its last location?
We're all around
Right,
usually,
we're-
but
The
let's separate a little
student
from
is,
the conversation.
I
and I
was
wouldn't want to
heading out of Dragon Head. Up the hill. It was flying pretty high, so I was hoping to see where it was nesting.
The one that was just here.
And did you see
I
where it
could-
nested?
Unfortunately, like I said, the visibility out there from the weather being so bad made it kind of hard to keep track of, which is why I ended up losing it.
I see.
I would
Okay.
create some worries.
Okay. What do you got?
I mean, we could always go back and take a quick look, but Dreaming Way's right. The visibility sucks up there.
Glint in their eye at times.
I don't know what you're expecting.
Nothing
I'm guessing not a good
ever
glint.
comes of what they do.
Do you hear
I think
something?
that it's best that
Well, rest assured, nothing bad will happen to them. It's just Lilima's training is.
Don't hear anything.
I don't hear anything.
Mm,
Oh, that's her
I mean,
playing
heck,
that.
Ah.
give her the distraction
Oh, I see.
from what had happened the other day.
1 second. Is someone gonna tell her?
I don't hear anything.
I don't hear anything.
It's very quiet.
Right now.
What?
Truth be told.
I don't hear it.
Agreed.
Probably have to show
But
them.
I
That's
feel
probably
like
why
I
I can't
can't
hear
be
it.
distracted with all the stuff that's
Uh,
happening.
they
without
gotta
any
show.
They're
showing
visible
in
for me.
here.
Yeah. What's for me?
Especially with something else running amok.
so
Then maybe it's all
you
in
saw
my
the
head.
you saw the
I
blue
don't know.
bird with long blue tail feathers.
I know
Yes.
that feeling.
And Corthus?
I think a noble wanting to buy houses is not a great
Yes.
Interesting.
But like I said, it's flying pretty high, and visibility's so poor out
I
there.
heard some talk
Hmm.
about that.
Mm-hmm.
So, possibly finding it might take some time. Once the weather clears up, I'm sure that my scholars will be happy to figure out what kind of bird it was. They didn't see anything that had reported from fauna being in this
I'm
area.
avoiding him like I'm avoiding him like a void scent avoids other void scent. No, thank you.
Probably not a good idea to play it again
too bad. So, what we've got is the Camp Dragon Head.
Up the road. Did it by chance, I mean, it might be a little hard since visibility was poor, or piss poor as I would say. Did it head towards the mountains on the right or the mountains on the left?
It seemed to linger around here.
I think maybe he's. I think he might be lost in thought.
It's strange, especially with the wildlife been acting the way it's been acting. They've been heading south. So that is very peculiar.
I think someone was trying to.
Technically, that's the thing.
I was wondering if I could bother you for a bit of food
This
and
place
drink.
is to the south, so maybe we're heading towards the shout.
Famished.
Sure.
Maybe.
Let me know if you need another coffee.
I mean,
Thank you. I might.
I mean, it's just where you were, Dreamway. That you were heading to the shroud, but then you went up to the mountain.
I got distracted. That's where I got distracted.
Probably
remember?
something warm.
Oh yeah.
You have
you're
any
right.
food or vegetables?
Something warm.
Appreciate it. Haven't eaten in a while.
But it's fine. What I'll do is I'll stay around here and I'll keep an eye out for it. And should I see it again, I'll let you all know.
Sounds like a plan.
Anything alcoholic today?
Good work, Kane.
I don't think it's wise. But thank you.
Go to work, everyone. Not
That's just
me,
the thing, then.
The best place to possibly look is up on that big tower.
How old
I'm gonna
she
go
was
down.
like, she was just fiddling with the flower a little
All
bit.
right,
That was
Dreaming
cute.
Way.
And leaping up with a big ol' stack of pancakes. Gonna place that down. And going to push forward a nice sweet coffee.
And how much for this?
Because they don't technically they
Even
okay.
if they don't taste good, you still
About
technically
126 scale.
into the road
Here's
scenario.
part.
Thank you.
It's sitting on Ryder.
Luckily, thanks to Lady Liluma's efforts,
Well, now we can go take
we're
Ryder's thing.
still able to keep things cheap.
The rest.
Why am I taking Ryder's thing? I'm
I appreciate
he's
it.
not dead.
I appreciate it.
I mean, he isn't moving. Do I need to raise him?
Yeah, he is. He's trying to move. He's a very heavy bird.
Oh, right. Now everyone's freaking out.
I think Ryder is as loud as ever.
Oh, there was a choke.
Yes, when I came in, apparently there was...
I don't think he's gonna.
seem a little more manic than usual.
Well, then I hadn't even noticed or heard word about
Like I said earlier, I don't think he could ever be the stealthy type. He would literally get himself. He'd have a giant sign that said "I am Ryder" every time he entered a room.
creatures just popping up here, huh? I mean, we still have the whole cacti.
He's been extremely
Which I've heard
energetic
about. Never
today.
Still, though...
Maybe it was because
Earlier, he
just-
was busting and yelling and having a good time.
That sounds like normal Ryder behavior.
Well,
It's not expecting to see
As
that.
far as I've known him, he's loud. He's loud. He's running into battle loud. Usually
Me neither.
running into a room loud. Like I said, he can't be.
What did you see?
He couldn't be a ninja
Unless we're
or
talking
anyone
about the same
stealthy
thing.
to save his life.
Are we talking about the same thing?
I don't know. Are we?
Not for the
money. I do this for
I suppose that's unexpected as well.
Give me your gill.
At
He
least
does
here in the
that
US.
too, but that's
Give me your gill.
usually a normal thing of heat roots.
Rather common in the Far East.
Batteries getting flirted on by
Here,
every girl in the
not so
room.
much, from what I've seen.
It seems like more practical.
At least not while I was
And then again,
Ryder's gill for me.
it doesn't.
last
He
year.
said he doesn't do things for Gil, so can you get all his Gil for me?
Oh,
Strange.
I can only imagine.
I guess now that the
But you said I don't
war
do
with the
this for
Guardians
Gil.
has come to a
Give me your Gil.
conclusion,
No, I need
Keep
that
Gil
part
on
to
you?
do.
I have you,
You hear things.
people are free to travel as they please again.
This is why I usually practice.
No worse, you don't hear them, you witness them.
Would be alright.
Nothing.
I guess I was wrong.
well, it is the
city of pirates after all.
I heard the
It's,
sound of a chocobo and then
I guess.
screaming.
That is true.
For me, it just.
Plus, at least
I guess living up in Ishgard is a different story.
If someone does something good, but they don't expect a reward, but
You live
Gil is
here, you
always
get
nice
used to
having
the
him,
cold,
'cause,
and or
people
you
need to
get,
eat, sleep, board. Would you
especially
take
during,
the Gil, or would you decline it?
I guess, times of strife like the Dragon Song where you
Well,
kind of,
I usually do things for the people
get used to
for
the
a
scene
wage
of
that
dragons
is provided
overhead.
to me by my
For me, that was never a bad sight.
And when it
But
comes
do you need
to
to
After
eat
the
and
none
sleep?
was a good one.
Like, do you need to eat and grab food and have drinks using Gil?
Well, I can't blame
I
you.
was actually referring to
Point taken. Give me your Gil.
Definitely had
the
my travels.
male. I don't know his name.
The dark supplements to the seas of Gagan and it.
The Viera?
Yes.
So,
Ah.
they're also very smart.
Even in my
too.
homelands, it was
They tend to
uncommon to see
actually
them.
be really
For those who
understanding
would
if
travel
you
into
get to know them as well.
my
It's like
village
anywhere,
is
personally.
We all need it.
It comes from the heart.
mating purposes.
Well, from what I hear,
I think the best way that you
warrior
should
life
put it to
efforts.
people is that you don't do this
Sounds
for
like
profit.
I'll be getting the chance
Remember
to
coming
meet
across one in the woods once.
Is a leader.
All I can imagine it would
He did
be
not have
more
much to say.
cause for others.
We went our
There's
separate
nothing wrong
ways.
with that, after all.
There was someone else before that showed me the reasons why dragons were not, Zagrans were so misunderstood, I guess.
Were there ever any that came by that you liked?
Oh, well,
Most
we
of them
found
nice.
The Viera, when they came by to stop in the, you know,
recall anyone
where you
from
lived.
Luma
Did you like any of them?
I assume
family.
the others over there.
Some were
Though
pleasant.
I'm not
Acted
sure
as
if he,
such a
well,
mentor.
wandered
They had
off again.
interesting
Might be
stories to
resting
tell.
somewhere.
They would come and take the
She helped assuage the concerns that I had had before.
were destined
Stories you
to
hear as a child in Ishgard
go and
about
live in the
dragons
forests.
being monstrous and villainous turned out usually, sometimes to be rumors.
And the time came and they came of age.
Then again, well, I guess not. I mean, he was.
Be it a handful done in the forests of the South
I know
Shroud.
church inside.
Seems like people love their gossip.
This time I'm almost certain there's no.
It's been a while since I've seen any of it, so it's
Kind of normal.
As I said, they have I could have sworn I heard.
But
For good measure, I'm going to go
I
see if
guess
there's anyone about who could look at it.
it's been a
just
long
in
time
case,
Yeah,
since I've seen
I don't want
it.
her
Especially
having
since I
hurting
came to the
herself
USA.
in the fall.
I hold some of my stuff.
I know she's
Maybe you
white.
could get a good conversation out of them.
Very well.
It seems like
How
you
is
guys
it?
Maybe.
are trying to invite separated from the team along the way.
Judging by how he's dressed, he seems an adventurer.
Luma gave me a brand new recipe if you'd like to try it.
I wonder how many more of my kin have traveled
That is always
It's on the house
to the far west.
Is there anyone who is a healer within here?
Healers?
Technically,
Yes.
I think I saw a
you
healer go down the
require
road, but I
assistance?
could be wrong.
Well, it seems that one of the adventurers here has fainted at one point, and I just wanted to make sure that she didn't injure herself. Do you happen to be versed as a surgeon?
I just assume they're resting.
Somewhat,
similar to
yes.
Axel. I know he's sleeping in.
If you don't mind assisting, I would greatly appreciate it.
go.
Otherwise, I can go try and find someone else.
Certainly.
Speakers of the sunrise.
You wouldn't mind leading the way?
Is this a drink or a food? I want to make sure I heard that correctly.
Are you
It's a drink.
It was at least
Not
nice
alcohol.
to
I gotta be
enjoy
safe
while
and
he
sorry,
was going to grab
after
something
all.
and give a kick
Oh, of course.
slack.
What is the nature of their injury?
Oh, but of course.
I'm not quite sure if they injured themselves, but they had apparently fainted. This is apparently not the first time it's happened. But I just turned around and they were flat on their back on the ground, so I didn't know if they might have hit their head when they fell.
I only wish I could have returned the favor with a blessed song, but I will just have to work on it, and then I'll give you a song.
To be honest, that didn't pay much.
One worthy of your dance move.
And
Is she conscious?
Hi.
Recipe,
Yeah,
seeing as how
she has
there's
regained consciousness.
6 different
Oh my god.
symbols on here.
Oh. Don't then give that to a lightweight.
So,
Are you well?
Well,
I think so.
Lula wants people to try it, at the very least.
Were you there?
How many
As
says
you
I
can
passed
tell,
out?
have you looked at her head at all?
As you can
ma'am?
tell, even
I'm not a medical expert, so
That sounds pretty chaotic
I didn't see
I
any
meant
blood. That's
more
about
if
it.
you
Noticed
see
anything
That's what I was
when
asking.
you were there? Any unusual behavior?
no worries.
Anything that happened to them?
Don't talk about large amounts of money.
Ah, the new drink?
Yeah.
I see.
I
I was
don't
gonna
like
ask for
drinking.
another one of that sweet coffee, honestly.
I don't like drinking during the day.
Which is making me really know that I should not say one specific detail about my life. But that's besides the point.
Do you know your name?
That I don't blame you for. Here.
Thank you.
Hmm.
You said 100 gil, right?
Is that her name?
Yes.
No.
Thank you.
Come on, Val. Your name.
It seems like more chaos than normal.
No. You cannot tell me you actually lost her name.
Well, you did
Oh god, I only ever called her Val. It's not her full name.
Yes, that's my name. My name's Val.
Okay.
It's part of it.
Mistress Val.
Do you know where you are? Let me ask that question.
Yes. Do you know where you are?
Olda.
This is
Oh lord. Maybe you should try a little bit of healing to see if that does anything, because
Well, if it's not necessary.
she is.
For an
Out the tower.
But,
What else would you expect?
Why does it seem
Mistress Val,
like
do
every
you
time I turn around there's
know,
something different?
or are you able to recall
I
anything
get used to it.
from before you
And why
fainted?
do I hear screaming in the
Can recall.
distance?
Fainted?
Truly.
Yes.
What
What were you doing earlier today?
You know what?
I'm an adventurer, but
recall.
I'm not that crazy.
I think I was supposed to meet up with a friend. They were gonna take me sightseeing on like their airship.
For now.
An airship. I see.
I'm not. I'm too tired.
Do you know
for
that person's
this.
name?
It is good
Welcome
to see
in.
you again.
I can't remember right now.
Quite a while.
See.
Indeed. I don't think I've actually gotten to see your
When they
face.
fainted,
It's been
did they want to fall forwards
weeks?
and backwards, possibly hitting their head?
Backwards.
Or at
Yeah.
that
Might
point,
have hit the back of her head.
I'm pretty sure I showed up.
I was not looking at
This
her
is
at the time, so I
actually
did not have the
something
chance
that I
to
was
catch.
concerned about, which is why I
well,
wanted
we
to
care
get
you were
someone.
here, but
They're here,
been around for quite some
and
time.
they told me
Yes,
It's been
not
a
to
few
tell
years.
people about their job.
I was kind of busy and all that.
Um,
When you try to utilize the connections that you have
I see.
to better benefit, well, not all that
but I don't remember his name.
It's alright.
He had
Oh,
glasses.
believe me, I know
And
all about
glasses.
that. Can I get you anything today?
It's rather cold
Especially
for
it seems with our
accent.
noble trouble that recently is happening.
So maybe that's because we're not there.
Yes,
You're talking
we're
about
currently
the
in
one like
Corvus.
complaining about the wine, yes?
The
had
wine
nothing
that
good.
I'm missing out of, and the missing.
Yeah, you were at the
A lot of
observatory,
walking.
just south of
Yeah.
Dragonhead.
Those
Yeah.
two.
I was there for that one.
Uh,
I actually have a necklace from
oh.
belonging to the Silver Moon Company, though it doesn't serve as much.
Well, I need to get
Uh,
back then, right?
It does seem
Well, let's take this one step at a time.
finding out that individual with the whole memory situation. Apparently they weren't
That's gonna be kinda hard to
they
explain.
were in Uldar, and then they all up and ended all the way here.
Well, you see, you've been here for a little bit.
And it's
I don't know exactly how long, but you've been here for a little bit.
There's been a lot of stuff
And
happenings recently.
you got a job with someone.
Yes, Apparently so.
And
Any of you heard about?
Do you happen to know if she has any other friends that are around?
Where?
not around. I know her boss, but
Charlian, I believe.
Charlene's having lint? Okay, that's the third weather that's been weird.
other than me, I don't know anyone else that she really talked to. Except for maybe Luma? I keep forgetting her name.
Luma.
Luma?
Oh, the Luma.
That's the,
I don't know who that is.
Well, she is the owner of the Adventurers Guild here in Corthless.
I see. This is concerning.
And you had registered with them.
I just try to listen in on.
I'm not an adventurer. No.
Information,
You're not.
us understand the situation.
Then what do you do for a living?
Now Charlie.
Like I said, there's something really weird happening with the weather and all this
I'm not
stuff
sure.
happening. There's too many connections of some sort.
Well,
There's been a lot of backlash against the Skywatchers.
I'm sorry for me assuming. I just saw that you had a rapier and a focus, so I figured that you were under employment of magic.
As well as also in the jeweled care of, there's just crazy talk. I passed by this morning coming from here and
The weapons that red mages
people are
use.
scrambling for
I see.
trades and stuff.
Are they still talking about birds? I really hope they're not talking about birds.
No, that's not it. They're trying to figure out
I-
the
Would
situation.
you like to I don't wrestle think I've had
Items
anything like that
still are
before.
kind of missing because of the
Missing?
weather.
Okay.
Because of the, I feel it's still because of the weather.
Are you her
I don't
friend?
know.
I know, yeah, you were just standing there, but I didn't want to assume.
I'm
Making all sorts of
I'm friends with them. I will say I don't know much about their past, where they came from, like stuff like that, but I'm friends with them.
I am more asking, are you someone who could
Isn't by normal nature
help her for now?
Yeah.
I unfortunately have to get back to
Absolutely.
my duties.
To me, I thought of it yesterday.
Would you mind me
What I
helping you?
thought of it yesterday
Thank you
was
for your
that
assistance.
you
If
should
there is
cause
anything that
crazy
you
weather
desire in
patterns from
compensation, please
primals,
let me
but
know.
You called me by my name earlier.
I've seen in a while.
I'm not sure there's much I can do anyways.
Yes,
At least if it's a bump on the
highly
head.
unlikely unless someone managed to collect a high amount.
Hopefully things
Oh,
clear up.
That or something.
If you don't remember, my name's Harmony.
It's
High emotion.
like
Okay.
blasphemies don't cause that much weather patterns. Usually, it's
We were friends for a little bit before you fell.
everyone's handling a situation, Miss Lulabelle.
Also,
Most just call me Aster.
Apparently, someone got injured by a chocobo landing on them, and they're, I think, dealing with it. Plus, they were looking for Dreamy
It's
Way
lovely to
found
meet
them,
you
and now
again.
they're getting information, I think.
You said you
I'm just not
knew
dealing
she
with the
had some
chaos
sort of
outside.
employer.
I'm just staying here enjoying a coffee.
Maybe they would know a bit
I'm
more.
not going to.
Looks like you're still in one piece.
Not really. She had only gotten employment with them like a day or two after I met her.
Information, just to let you know. One of the
See.
adventurers apparently fainted in the stone and has some
You-
sort of spell.
do you wanna talk to her?
They have supposedly spoken with you. They were
Do you want to talk to her?
blonde hair.
He's an older, so.
They
Wait,
seem to have sung.
I don't
Oh.
know. I record this.
what?
It might not be.
Oh, you. This is hard to explain.
Definitely a red dress. Very exposed red dress that shouldn't be in this weather.
You had.
Usually a red
You
one.
had.
Is that pink? Okay. Yes.
You had traveled here. I know not the reason why.
Oh, so that's who got injured.
Oh, did they go out?
Oh.
Hi. She hit her head and she does not remember a lot.
That's still a little bit funny to think back on. It's a memory that cannot be booked.
It's cool.
She does not even remember leaving Olda.
That's
Still,
concerning, though. Not someone with memory loss.
No, the list keeps on.
The strange list keeps on getting bigger. Believe me, I'm
Is
realizing
there
that.
anything that you all
It's okay.
What is your
We'll do our best to keep you up to speed, but not immediately.
Is there anything that's going on with the guards right now?
Um,
I'm faring well with them.
Ma'am,
All the
how does
guards,
your head
well,
feel right
we're
now?
all still kind of on edge with the lack of visibility out there, and especially with supplies dwindling in Ishgard, our own rations are being cut short. So,
Do you need some adventurers to go out and see if they can still find some supplies? Brave the weather a little
that would
bit?
be wholly voluntary.
Did
We
you
have
ask me
not
something?
received official word to
yes.
grant leave to do so.
We're just wondering if your head's alright.
Alrighty.
I mean,
I
also
don't know, I
is
have
the
like
fact
this
of
panting
having to
feeling.
we could possibly make a way as well, one that's more secure, created by adventure. Foraging is one thing,
that
but
would
creating
work.
an open
Yes,
pathway.
we've actually gotten one of our squads to actually,
I set up?
as they've turned into the snow.
If you do,
Would you like to try
so
healing
gently.
first before they do, or
So they've
I
been
can
trying to
attempt.
keep
That'd
at least
help.
pathways between.
not necessarily
major
trying to fix
encampments
anything,
are
just trying to
open.
soothe the pain?
Alrighty.
Welcome back.
How many of you had?
It was funny.
You seem really tired.
I had to lift a
okay.
gigantic chocobo.
It's okay.
Oh yeah, if you want to see that, it's out
Ah,
It's fluffy.
I see.
Do you know what a white mage is?
Thank you, pretty lady. I will.
We have
Thank
a lot
you
of
very
what they
much.
are.
Could I have another drink?
I ain't dealing with that. I ain't dealing with that
Have a
shit.
name. I mean, I appreciate you calling me.
Healing energy
Have a
leaves
name.
your
Doesn't it tell you?
fingertips. You've done this before, but it's still such a little bit of a strain as you're recovering. But you channel as much as you can. Your healing energy
You're the
reaching
one
her.
keep saying it.
Healing her as best as you know how.
Nah, he'd call someone pretty. And everyone jumps
He
him.
instigated it. Are you surprised?
What?
No.
I didn't instigate anything.
Actually, kinda. 'Cause usually it's the women that just kind of jump on him. Well, and that's
You
You
okay?
just gave someone a compliment.
Yeah.
What's up,
I
y'all?
wouldn't worry about it too much.
If you need to, there's a
Also,
bed
that was
behind
my
you.
own wink. Thank you. Thank you, Aster.
It's just normally.
Welcome in.
In the meantime, while you are so
Anything I
far
can
away
get
from
for you
home,
today?
though, if you would like, you can stay at my place.
Okay.
Although,
We do
the way that we
even
think
over, right?
have a recipe.
It kinda
Back
just
to the Viking
started.
world. I was just about to say, just
Oh, it's wonderful.
see how you're
I
doing.
want I can make it for you. Be warned,
Do
it
you
is strong.
know this woman?
Is God still here? Because this would be a God question.
Oh, absolutely not. But I just met them.
Ah,
That's
I
why I'm
see.
just taking it in strides.
You wouldn't happen to
What
have been
year
there
do
when they
you,
hit
what
the
year do you think it?
Well, when they fell,
What
yes,
is it?
we
It's
were
more like-
discussing something that made them.
I don't know either.
It has at
Tuna.
least 6 different alcohols.
I don't fucking know.
What?
God damn it.
Alcohol, no flavor, and
Insert your
This would be the only way I know it.
tropical
It
flavor.
has
Insert your here.
It's been 15 years
If
since the
it's
calamity.
tropical, then I will definitely take one. Man, it almost
Last
doesn't
I
taste
checked.
bad, surprisingly.
Give me just
Oh, elbow. Put it back.
insert,
If they-
insert you here minus
I want one
5
too.
question mark.
I drank mine earlier.
Sure.
Sure.
I bet you guess what was the last thing you remember
That
happening?
is
That probably
that
would
is
indicate that.
a very long.
Someone got landed on by a chocobo.
Yeah, I just thought you were trying out some new.
How? How?
I'm not sure.
No.
All I
Oh,
remember
that
was
was
the
you?
Simeon event.
Okay, well someone else found it.
I was sitting too long and talking.
Yeah.
Give me
You just
one
kinda
moment,
like
real
you,
quick.
Apparently have someone
Yeah, I
checking
also
up
need
on
to
them to make sure that
for
they're
a second,
okay.
Harmony.
So it's our little
Yeah, come here.
15-carat
Come here.
mage.
I know issue.
One second. I'll be right back, okay?
And one for you.
Thank you.
She's going to discuss something.
The one
For
that
now, it's free.
was
I'll
doing a
keep you
job
company.
from
I'll drink to that.
that Valentino guy.
Where'd you go?
Where is the seating? There it is. I almost fell.
She wants others to try
well.
it.
So you were saying?
Hope so too.
Despite the fact that I
I
told
mean, I
you
think
there's
she's
over
having
6 different
someone who's a
alcohols,
dealer working
all
with
you
her.
tasted
They
was
were
the
requesting for
You
one.
mean
no alcohol.
gentleman with white hair?
No, I
Also,
think
with
it
all
was
the
probably...
weather situations, first here, then Uba.
Good, right?
Now people are saying there's landslides in Charlie.
You only know how drunk you are.
Oh, that gentleman. Technically we are acquaintances, but I mean no harm if that's what you mean.
People like it. We'll make it a permanent part of what you can order.
He said he was going to take me on like a tour.
And thanks to Luluma's efforts, the prices are going to stay
To
low.
me, I don't know what could be causing
Despite all of the
quicksands, I
Because
see.
to me,
trouble.
sounds like
Having
normal,
difficulty with my tracking.
but
I
it's
don't know
not,
what's going on.
unless someone someone
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh,
And then
wait.
it can't be a
Down here.
blasphemy.
Looks like a bunny.
There's issues
He
over
didn't happen to have a wear green and wear a big
Much.
backpack, did he?
Yeah,
No.
someone was like, oh, it is a Makote who drinks so much.
Oh, here.
So
Okay.
glad to have
Someone
you
that
here.
Good. Yes, then we'll
Check out my
go.
overpriced
I mean,
booze.
if he's taking you out of the quicksand,
I was
you're a long way from the quicksand, you know that, right?
Like several
Oh.
things now of
That
now
too.
does jacking the prices up because of
Yeah,
goods being missing
very
or the
cool.
trade route not able to be accomplished. So
welcome.
humor suspicious.
Well, I mean, at least you know the climate change is good.
Just looking for a quick drink to,
Owning any of these? What do you mean?
worry less about the
Red?
chocobo issue that's out back.
All of
Yeah, I bet me as a part of it.
I don't really know.
Well then allow me to refresh your memory. This is the observatory. This is the housing above the tavern.
It's being put into
You
its
kind
pad.
of knocked out a bit, and then we had to bring you just to check up on you.
Toonie.
Here.
That sounds weird.
Some more for you.
But anyways, is there anything that
What do you mean knocked
I need to relay
Well,
to
you fell back into the snow and passed out.
I don't really
Still
going
going
on
on
back.
job.
Yeah,
Keep
it's
me
been
well
fun.
informed
This
should
is
there
the
be
first time I've
anything
been
going
here.
on with any of the dragons or anything like that.
Well, this is the first time I've ever seen you, so yeah, I would say the first time you've been here.
happy to hear that, and it would be great for morale. I'll be sure to let them know.
There's nothing new. You definitely should probably get some proper clothing as it's fairly cold.
Do we crash? Do we crash? Oh god, oh god, oh god.
No. As we said before, you were speaking with someone and suddenly fainted, fell in the snow, and we believe hit your head.
Sure, why not?
Oh, that's
Just
unlucky.
to warn you, it's a bit
Okay,
still
do I
on the
have to
thicker
roll a
side.
d20?
No.
Very impressive.
No.
I wonder how certain dragons
Just
have
play it based off of how you think
the
you'd handle
end
it.
of days have been.
What exactly is helping you to do so? Was it just because? I know you said you liked the
I suppose for the time being, if you don't mind. I will leave her in your care.
Who's he?
After time when I
An old
finally
friend
found
of
them.
I could do that, huh? Let me see.
Quiet
Yes, we'll need to
now I'm curious.
adjust your volume.
Quiet. Now I'm concerned. Here you go.
Hold on, make sure you're rest up.
Seekers of the
You can join us anytime, okay?
Alright.
Tell you a story a bit of my past if
For
you
now, it's free.
Oh no, say that again. Let me go ahead and refresh over here.
I
You were saying?
was
How about this?
asking
Story
if
for a
it would be
story.
fine for
I'll
me
tell
to
you one
leave
of
her in
mine.
your care for the time being.
As you sip,
Oh yeah, sure. That don't matter. I'm not doing anything anyways.
it's as if there's none at all in there.
Very well. If anything happens, or if you need assistance, feel free to come find me or any of the others.
It doesn't mean that I cannot.
I believe there's a
Very
few
well.
of us downstairs.
That is my
I
job.
believe I've seen a few other
There's actually quite a lot downstairs.
mages and
Right
churches
about
here.
part of an academy.
And
That's
find
Ah, that be. We have one downstairs, but normally she only casts a sooner. As a matter of fact, that might work. How about this? Let's go see Fredvars. Maybe that Isuna might cure some little bit of brain fog. And have a drink, yeah?
Shocked me too.
Okay.
Huh.
Sounds good. That might help.
No, of course not.
Sometimes getting a little bit loose would
Help,
She's
already tried.
Oh, you've already tried it.
Very well.
I was gonna ask for another, actually. If that's not too much trouble.
I'm
I'm coming
Of
back.
course.
He's one of the many reasons why I am.
I wanted to grab a drink and then see if that giant chocobo was still outside.
Oh.
It's gone quiet.
Yeah,
It's
I
getting more
was
concerned
that
about
was
what's going on.
I mean, I don't
Makes
think
me
I
all
fall
the more
under the
reason
stereotype
to go check it out.
before, yeah.
get angry.
Oh, definitely. I would not be Nagani.
Yeah.
That no matter what.
You can try, but I doubt that it'll be able to do much.
Ensuring that
Okay, let's give her hopefully some time, and that will help fix things up. And if it doesn't, then you will need to legally get her permission to partake in that.
people can do it, but
And that means I can then sign you on, but I cannot give you that permission. She has to.
I wanted to go out and see.
I understand.
Oh, whatever you're doing, I'll leave it in your hands, but I'm going to go see if I can find them. I don't know, if you want to join me, you can speak with them. I'll find them.
Even then, sometimes I have to turn back to my bar. Just to make sure everything's fine.
Hello.
What is the pink Mikote?
Hi.
I do hope you're feeling better, though.
The headache is gone.
Actually, if you don't mind me asking,
It's wonderful to hear.
your home place? Where exactly do you originate
You sure you're not too cold?
Take my leave for
I
now.
grew up in Udon.
It is eventually.
Okay.
Oh.
I grew up in Udon, but eventually
Here.
my family moved to Kadania.
Take my hand real
We
quick.
were getting tired of all the deserts and stuff, I suppose. As you can see, I'm not good around the sun. She's going to lightning
What facts do we have? So
I myself have just gone
Well, we know it's not the aura. And proof has been shown since usually when you turn into a blasphemy, things become.
mannerism.
Mhm.
It's just how you look at it.
Hey,
Now
Aster.
you look a bunch of sand and heat. Others,
Other than that, I'm at a loss at the moment.
no, I agree.
I mean, it's clearly
the forest.
factual that Luma and
Something has its bad moments.
How many years have passed?
the other one knows,
Compared to how I was a couple
well, knew the aura close.
Yeah.
I'd say that
Don't,
Thank you
get
for
me
help yesterday.
wrong. I like
Not
living
sure what
with
came
you,
over me.
but it's hard to understand.
They
feeling better?
informed me.
still around.
Pirate
Up
accents.
dead. The headache's gone.
Want to beat my head in sometimes.
That's good.
No,
I was worried.
Okay.
Hello.
Understand that. Honestly, I myself
Sounds
just
like he
don't
was a
think-
teacher, but I still
Stranger
think he had
curse.
lots to learn.
Really,
I
it
think
doesn't
we all
happen
do
again.
now.
Yeah.
Something about something.
Let's hope not.
We learn from each other.
Sometimes.
Em and I.
I'll let you get back to your
It takes
conversation.
time, and even then.
But I simply wish to thank you.
I'll come find you in a
So
bit.
you learn
Pardon
from
the
others.
intrusion,
No.
but that giant chocobo just sat on one of your friends.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm not dealing
It's
with that.
over
See
here.
a giant chocobo.
I already had to deal with it, so I'm definitely not dealing
Alright.
with it.
What?
Okay.
For comedic effect, you're coming with me, long hair. Drag. Ow, my hair! Ow!
I really want to hear more of the fucking story.
You know what? Hold on a second.
Damn
I
it.
guess important situation.
You know what? I am being quite rude. You're coming too.
Alright, that did. You're very lucky. I'm not grabbing my scythe right now.
Kind of rude, don't you think?
I mean, he did say he was being
I should probably drag one
I
more
think he
person,
just
not you.
wanted
You're
to
sick. I am sorry.
Everything was
Hmm?
okay.
Would you like to be conveniently dragged to the problem?
I'm pretty sure
Okay,
you don't
drag.
have to really ask why it's called that.
I suppose so.
Why is it?
The way that is,
What is it observing?
it's a really big chocobo.
I believe that they're observing the stars.
I dealt with it
What's
already.
your take on
Tried
this
to
situation? Because I'm
roll it
taking it
over and
as
such.
wow.
I guess
I mean,
I'm going
yes.
to go check on this.
Oh, that is not the chocobo I was thinking of. I was expecting, the one we saw prior.
Is that the big one?
I didn't know one could get that big.
obsessed with eating Gishel greens.
And I suppose they can get fat like any other creature, but
Some people even ride them. Like a regular chocobo. And to get them to move, they put Gisho greens on a stick. And if they want them to fly, they put cake on it.
Oh my.
Yeah. Isn't that nice? Everything okay?
For the moment, I believe so. Yes. Just a bit tired, I guess.
Let's see if people need help.
I'm not delving into this curiosity.
Let's humor this. Alright.
I will tell you that right now.
Why are you wanting to humor this?
Aster, are you sure you want to get involved with that chocobo over there? Not sure it's a good idea.
I'm
we're
not
gonna need,
getting
we're gonna
involved.
need stick.
Some
Okay,
thieves are-
good.
Big stick.
Oh, okay.
It's so hard in an area like this. Dead trees.
It's harmless.
You're taller
Man.
Am I grabbing one?
This just keeps getting more mysterious and mysterious by the second.
How so?
It got that big by eating the. It got that big by eating the green behind the bar.
Kane.
Just greeny greens. That's kind of what it eats.
On a plate.
Mm.
If you're gonna try and make this work.
I think it's just being harmless and we should just leave it alone. It's not. Oh, well, okay, actually, that's kind of cute.
It's called loosening up.
It's hugging.
Oh, please. What do you mean loosening up?
Hugging or crushing their ribcage?
Constraining.
You know what?
Okay, maybe that's a little
I'm with
bit
Aster on
worrying.
this one. I'm with Aster on this one. I'm gonna observe its movement.
Movement.
I'm just gonna.
Alright, so now we need to find.
I'm just gonna sit here and wait.
Sturdy
Oh.
rope and a stick.
I was given the rope, he's getting the stick.
I'm just gonna sit here and wait and let the chocobo do its business.
Yeah, I mean it's a peaceful, loving chocobo. It seems like.
It's really not harming anyone. It's not doing anything. It's just sleeping.
Yes, peaceful. Cake.
It's
a rope.
sleeping.
Can't wait for the stick.
It's your funeral if you get run over.
Big stick.
Perhaps it might be best
I
just to
have
leave it
rope
well
and
enough
cake.
alone.
Should I be on standby
That's what I'm
to lift it off
saying.
of
Let's go
people?
fix it up.
That's what
Maybe.
I'm saying.
I mean,
Just leave it alone. It's not doing anything unless it
There's two
hugs
problems
ya.
with that statement. There's two problems. One, we're already short
Okay.
supplies as it is with food. Two, that thing is going to eat everything. So we need to get it out of here. So I'm trying to guide it to the shroud.
yeah, good idea. Actually, that's a good idea.
Fair enough.
Why do I get the feeling like if they take it to the shroud, it'll start eating all of the trees?
Oh, it's standing up.
What is it doing?
He's a big lad. He's a big lad.
Oh.
Kid, are you okay?
Are you alright?
Kid.
No,
Oh no!
We need to. Kit?
You need to see Kate on a string with a stick.
I would use like target, so you may want to move.
Oh, you better run, Kane. It's probably going to be very fast now.
Yeah, you might want to move out of the way. You might want to move out of the way. Okay.
Oh, it's charging.
Oh, yeah, it's charging.
Oh, I would run. I would run.
Oh! Oh my word.
Oh my god.
Good by the heavens.
7 hells!
Oh, for the love of 12.
Alright, crisis averted, everyone! Crisis averted!
So I'm not held
Yeah, but
accountable
now
for
Kane's
assisted
in
murder, right?
Your friend is in
Nah.
trouble now.
No,
can't
he
be
can
fine.
handle it. He'll be
can handle
fine.
Do you,
He can handle
do you
it.
heal?
He
Like,
got
can you
into
heal?
this mess.
It crushed me. Can't feel my ribs.
I can try. You healed once today, though.
If you can, it's okay. Don't worry about it.
Mr. Dodge.
Well,
I feel really lightheaded.
He's dead. He's fucking dead. If he doesn't come back.
Let's just watch this.
I go find Lulu?
Wait, maybe don't shoot me. That's a gun blade. Oh.
And at least help with the pain while you fix them.
Get inside. Person not averting, you're coming back. You're coming back.
Oh!
Oh my word.
Is he riding that thing?
Oh.
Yes, he's riding it.
He's riding it.
Miss Aster. Oh yeah, you got it.
That'll help with the pain and
This is this is normal.
Excuse
This is
me.
fine.
You don't
That's what I
mind.
expect from the shroud.
There you go. They're awaiting you.
I'm pretty sure you just lost your friend.
No, don't worry. Look,
You know what? Let's
just leave it to me, all right? I'm gonna go help this out. This is ridiculous. I got
You're the fastest, aren't you? A dragoon? No, you're a reaper, aren't you?
What? I'm a dark knight.
I was a dragoon. I used to.
Pretty sure they can just jump to their location.
We need to go help Kane. Come on, we need to go help.
I thought he could handle himself.
I figured he would.
Okay. Stop. Fine. That's the stuff.
Well,
Don't run out of energy.
where there's some chaos. We love chaos.
You alright?
I'm about to take off my armor. Completely crushing more, but
Yeah, that's usually.
that thing was squeezing me, so.
You alright, Aster?
Yeah, just a little lightheaded.
Maybe sit for a moment.
Yeah.
She'll hold out her hand and she'll channel some ether into you.
That works too.
No, that works.
Yes. You doing alright?
I was trying to keep the bird calm, but they insisted on prying it off of me, and then it freaked out and squished me.
Any lingering hurts or anything like that? I can help you out with that a little bit.
It's alright.
Very well.
I just might have to get some on your chest placed.
Fair enough.
Ding, ding, ding. I can pop a few of these things out the bed.
Don't worry, I'll have Luluma here in just a moment to heal you.
I'm good. I've been healed. It's alright.
They're fine.
You've already been taken care of. That's good. Alright.
Can I ask you for a favor? Is it possible to bring some water? If possible.
Of course. Give me a moment.
Thank you.
Here you are.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I'll drop the gun off in a moment.
All right, everyone. This is Ryder Sidriel here, contacting you via link show. I need everyone to meet me in the observatory as soon as you can. For those that were involved with Miss Luma's discussion and those that wish to be involved, we will be over at the observatory. Thank you.
Well then. What do you suppose that was all about?
Just to let you know, Sarah, I think they were calling upon the people at the observatory. I don't know if you're a part of that.
I was, but I'll keep an eye on her for a little bit.
Oh, very well. If anything, I'll update you on anything. I'll just take a peek.
Appreciate it.
Aye, aye. And both of you feel better. We'll be back.
If you need to attend to him, feel free to. Don't wish to be a burden.
I'm technically a part of it, but it's not.
I can keep an eye on her. I'm not that bad at my job.
Sure, it'll clear up soon enough.
It's up to you.
Just feeling a bit wobbly at the moment.
If you're sure. Very well. That being said, and I'm free to continue where we left off yesterday.
Sure. Try to recall where we left off as best I can.
I remember.
You might, but I am having some difficulty.
I'll refresh your memory.
Would appreciate it. Thank you.
Of course. Be back soon enough.
Have the rest of my water.
Thank you. You weren't hurt too badly, were you?
No, just a little hard breathing for a minute there, but I think what you did got it. So. And I have to go get my armor touched up.
If there's no menders here in the observatory, there's usually someone at Dragonhead.
Getting that energy to stay must be very hard, huh?
It's like suddenly having someone rip the energy from your very bones.
I wonder.
You lack the strength to stand.
Like, I wonder if there's any way that we could find some sort of training, maybe, to maybe work on that energy.
Maybe. The Churchins had said that I should simply try to take it easy, not push myself too hard. As is opening my mind back up to the elements and beginning to wield Aether again. It's difficult. I can manage. Just need some time to build up my strength again.
I understand.
As is. Could have sworn yesterday before I fainted I heard their whispers.
Whispers?
The elements.
Ah!
They whisper. Speak their piece. Make their intent known. They sounded upset. Something's wrong, but I'm not really quite sure what.
Any notable words? Anything like that?
It's not whispers like words. More like feelings.
Ah.
The calm serenity of an open field. The watchful gaze of the forests. The stern mountains watching over those who travel their valleys. Conjurers learn to pull upon their power. White mages learn to listen. It was strange though. I could
What
have
are you
sworn
learning?
I heard a voice though.
Huh.
Right before I fainted.
Any familiar voice, or?
No.
No?
No. Quiet like a whisper. Could have just been my imagination though.
No, I mean, there are a lot of things that happen in this world. I've gone through my fair share of whispers, voices in my head. Especially becoming the Dark Knight.
I see. Or perhaps I do not.
That is a story for. I don't know if I'm ready to walk down that path again.
I understand if it's personal.
It was something I never thought I would do. Let's just leave it at that.
Hmm. There's a lot of things that we think that we'll never do. Time can change a lot of things. I never
That it
thought I
can.
would see my kin here in Eorzea. And yet, years later, I've seen so many. It's a welcome sight.
Good to know that it's welcoming, and hopefully all the people you meet that are of your kin are nice.
I would say that I got along quite well with my kin when I was younger.
Mm.
But it's still strange. Like seeing someone you met. Maybe didn't know them well, or maybe you enjoyed their company, but you didn't think you would ever see them again. And yet, happening upon them by chance.
Must be exciting.
I suppose so, yes.
I see Hyurs and Highlanders every day.
Well, as far as I'm aware, here are quite common everywhere. But there is something special about meeting those who you are kin with. I suppose in your case, the people you grew up around. How to put it? When we leave our homes, it is forever. In stepping away, coming here to Eorzea, I suppose I just imagined it would be either incredibly rare or nigh impossible that I would see another. And yet it's a common thing. Reminds one of home, which is always welcome, even if the past is the past. It's sometimes nice to be reminded of it.
Good memories.
As such, yes.
I guess I could say that seeing you again sparked that kind of feeling.
So it seemed.
When I see my family, I guess I feel the same way, but I don't know, I never really was close to them. People that I grew up with, you know, moved on and such. And I found that feeling again, fighting you. It felt like, how do I explain this? That I was done with my quest in a way. For a while, I mean, I've told you this, I was looking for you. Because, you know.
Resolution.
Exactly, that's the word.
I suppose.
A resolution.
I felt the same when I woke up and was told that the war with the Garleans had come to an end. Or at least, as much of an end as it could. So long did our people suffer. I only wish I could have done more to contribute. The past is the past.
It's time to start now, I suppose. In any way you can, I guess.
New adventures. Speaking of which, feeling a bit better. If you wish, we can go and join the others at the observatory, see what's going on.
There's quite a walk up the stairs. Feel free to lean on me if you need it.
Up.
They did last time.
Oh boy.
Yep. Like I said, I will help if you need me. It's quite a walk.
Have my staff, at the very least.
Okay. Let's head on up. These are but only the first of many stairs.
I'm aware. Taking a peek inside. Thought it best not to try to make the trek all the way up to the top.
Purdue. I think they might be all the way up there.
Always just wait down here.
True, we can.
Part of me hates making you wait down here. Shall we give it a shot?
I am perfectly fine. I'm perfectly fine not walking up those stairs. But if you want to... you can. Hold on, I might have hit something, I think. Ooh! Give me one moment.
None, you definitely did now. Sounds like you have something rattling
Okay,
around
where
in
were
your
we?
back. I went to check that.
Might be my broken armor.
Oh. I see. Alright.
Here, I have a joke for you.
Oh?
Why shouldn't a Lalafell be a culinarian?
Why?
Because the stakes are too high.
Oh my goodness. I remember my first time seeing a Lalafell. I didn't realize they made people so short. It was rather
interesting
alarming.
once you meet them, but
Meeting one who barely comes past my knees. Among my kin, I'm not
I grew up
particularly
in
tall.
Udall, so there was a lot.
I suppose it was a bit surprising. I'd grown used to the sizes of the Aura and Hira.
My first mistake was mistaking them for a child.
Even the occasional
And
Rogan.
I got... I got an ear for it that day.
Yeah.
We have a bit.
Mm-hmm.
You sure you want to do this?
Yep.
Okay. If you get tired at any time, I'm supporting. That supports you too. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Just be careful. There was no railings.
Yeah, I know. I'm staying to the inside for that very reason. I understand it's an observatory and they have to see past the mountains, but why do they have to make it so tall?
Couldn't have made it like a pulley system or something? You know, pull it up?
Yeah.
Elevator?
Yeah, like the ones in Limsa.
Five rubbers. This is... Alright, we have one more.
One more. One more turn.
One more. Deep breath, let it out.
Okay.
Okay.
They didn't go up to the very top, did they?
I
had to take it from Axel this morning.
One more.
Take a moment before you do that. Are they leaving? Are you fucking...
I will see its returns later.
Oh.
I know for a fact that we did not just... Are you all coming down now?
Yeah.
Did you walk up here?
Apologies.
Yes.
Look, hey, calm down. We're on the verge of solving this mystery.
That's not what I'm worried about.
What mystery?
The mystery of how I'm going to hurt him.
Ryder. I have the earring, Ryder.
And we don't have time.
I've got the horn. Look, listen. There's a blasphemy afoot. We need to
You
find
really
it.
make your way all the way up here.
I had to stop a few times on the way up, but yes.
Basically, what is
How's
going
your
on right
strength?
now
I'm a bit winded.
is that there are
But
so
I'll be
many
fine.
mysteries involving this particular caravan that went out.
Is anybody missing?
Please don't ask me that, because now I don't
We're
know.
all gonna be heading out, so if you want to come back down with us, or if you want to go up and see the view from above.
Oh, this will be interesting.
Maybe.
We really did walk in on a
Not
very
sure.
interesting moment, huh?
We're gonna find out.
At the very least, going back down will be easier than going up.
True.
Yes. Apologies, Miss Aster.
There is nothing to apologize for.
If you want to come with us, you're more than welcome.
Oh,
But just know at some point,
exactly are you
at some
headed?
point, your head might hurt. You know, head.
Might hurt?
That's assuming that she even has that rider.
Why don't they have railway?
Oh yeah.
It's so unsafe.
That's what I said. What if somebody just falls to their death?
We're going outside of town
what if
trying to
someone
track
gets
down some
thrown
clues.
there?
Let's find this bastard.
Anything I could help with?
I don't know.
Yes.
Sorry, I got.
Like I said, you're more than welcome to travel with us.
Apologies. I guess I dazed for a moment.
I'd hate to slow you all down. Might be best for me just to stay.
Oh, I'm alright. It just happens sometimes.
You won't be slowing us down at all.
You'd be surprised
But I'd
where
love to
some
have
of my
you, to
dazes
be
have
honest.
led me to when I've just walked on in a daze.
Very well then.
I don't know how I should take that.
Okay. And you too, Kit. You're coming along too.
Well, one thing I could say.
All
is,
right, you've
well,
made
it
up
did
my
lead
mind.
to that one time my bow was in flames, but Jujubee
Evidently.
doesn't need to know that, so.
Apparently. All right, I'm gonna stay in front of you just in case. Okay.
Don't hurt yourself. Appreciate it.
Okay.
I'm never going to the end of it.
Ready?
Sarai, a question.
I hope you know, by the way, now you officially have more
Sarai!
details about what happened that day than anyone else, and it's
How do you call him Mikote?
By name, I would assume.
It was a joke. I was making a joke.
Definitely easier going back down. Can let gravity do half the work.
Mm-hmm.
Figure that out. Don't cry right until we need to frickin' do something or there's a reason to.
How are we doing?
Doing alright.
That's good.
Just focusing on one step in
We'll
front
get
of
you
the
some
other.
water before we go, okay?
That would be most appreciated.
Mm.
Honestly, though, I don't know what I was expecting. I thought.
Yeah? I mean, you should have seen it yesterday, so we don't want to lose the others.
Okay. All right. I can't be a knight in shining armor, but I can be a knight in dark armor.
Fair enough.
I'll help you down the stairs, my lady. Alright, let's get some water before we head out. They're probably already fucking gone.
Possibly. I told the warrior that be afraid to slow them down, but he's rather insistent. I don't know if he's always quite like that.
Very. Just be careful on the snow. You don't want to slip.
Yes.
Hey, you're not gonna just use Asuna. You're actually going to be healing.
Yeah.
Not region.
Putting that knowledge from school to use.
Take a moment. I'll get the water.
I told you.
As long as they don't have to heal her.
Try to work on this.
Well,
Whatever helps you heal.
Bump on the head.
I lost my memory.
Listen.
I already told you, you remember?
You gotta hold the balance.
I said that you'd lost a little bit of your memory and that I met you a couple days ago.
Okay. Yeah.
I thought you were joking.
Oh, it's okay. All you need to know is that I'm here for you. No matter what happens. Okay?
Can you sit down for a moment?
We'll do,
I think I'm fine
if
for
it
just a
comes
bit
down to
longer.
it, we'll do what we can to see if we can help him get it restored. Get it restored.
Need me to? Yep.
If not, I'll
Right
let you
back.
get where you need to go.
Remember.
Good, good.
You gonna hack it thing?
Yeah, for some reason they lost their memory.
Anything, my lady?
Bump on that.
I don't know what happened.
I know you got a strong arm.
Right.
I wouldn't want to get caught on it.
Right. Aster would like to ask you
Not the first time that I've seen something like that.
By the way,
to
do
be
you
honest.
still have that sword that you had with you? You had a little blade with you.
In,
You mean the one I found the building?
Yes.
shoot them
Sorry?
Yeah, I know.
Kit said you wanted to speak to me.
Or I can get them if you would like.
Oh, simply had a question. I was going to ask. He's always so stalwart in his,
It's just right up here.
Hey, you're
everything.
in this like everyone else. You've been helping me out.
Yeah.
Hey, I didn't think I was invited, alright?
What time is that?
Please.
Isn't that a Carlian?
Hello. I don't think I got the
It
chance to
is,
introduce
yes.
myself earlier. I'm Melodia.
That is a Carlian.
How are you?
He won't hurt you.
Charmer to both men and women.
If he does, I'll take care of him myself.
That's of course. Nice to meet you.
Has an E on it.
We are in a truce with the Carlians.
Yes, yes, yes.
There is hopefully a lasting peace with them.
Like, well, yeah, or like, it was
It went on the
Story for another
on
time.
the side of your hip.
You don't know, do you?
I appreciate the support,
They don't
big
know is
guy.
the problem.
Just trying to see them.
Went on your other hip.
I know.
Yeah, don't
Still is for me a little bit, to be fair.
Harmony.
It will take time.
This is completely up to you.
Hey.
A lot of time.
You sure
Got
do.
that. Pretty stylish hat.
Be back soon,
Alright,
okay?
then.
And so you're coming with
You
us.
wear the hat. You
Harmony.
I bet you'd look good in
Yes.
the hat.
We're good.
Yes, he's quite insistent, so
Okay.
I shan't let him down.
Are you asking me to go out first? I'm arranged. Walk on out, Frank.
Well, you know where the cliff is.
Alright, they'll probably have to be in front.
I hope they don't
Tanking and such with Ryder, but
No problem at all.
if you need anything, just shout, okay?
It's literally
Of course,
right
wait,
there.
tanking.
See that one? One right there.
Are
Be safe on your journeys.
Oh, it's right over there.
traveling?
It's
Thank
literally
you.
right
Be
there.
safe in
Why do you
town.
need directions?
You see, because sometimes I get lost, you know, and I'm not exactly.
What's the point of,
That's insane
going
to me.
safely when this is why I don't really understand tanking sometimes.
Me neither.
Ryder, the fat chocobo shows
We're going
with
up a
that
hill.
one For me. Thank
Lovely.
Sorry, Miss Aster.
No, I've got this.
Please
Yeah,
don't
you
overexert
got it.
yourself. Why are you pulling your
Alright.
hair? Okay.
I'm not pull. Am I pulling my hair?
It did seem to
Alright,
get caught
let's
in
go.
the arm guard.
Oh. Wait, it did. Doink. Oh, sorry.
It blew down in my face!
Sorry about. No, I didn't mean to do that. That's terrible. I'm sorry. Sorry. All right. So, as far as I know, everything started up here with the thingy I saw in my head.
Just in case.
So we're going up here to just mostly investigate.
What exactly is up here?
Well, we're retracing the steps of events that have been unfolded by the Echo.
The Echo?
Heideland's blessing.
Heideland's blessing? I'm not sure I follow, but whatever it is, I'm certain we'll figure it out.
What's going on?
Is the hillside really the place to teach this?
To be fair, I'm
not
not
I can
to
always
use
show
it,
her
so.
later. Yeah, do is later.
Hey, let me see the earring.
But don't get stabbed and like fall off and turn into a snowball.
Oh, you'll be fine.
Okay.
What was that?
I'm sure you'd survive it.
Nothing.
All right.
Maybe it had some kind of resonance if you put it in the center.
So, I had to make sure no one gets left behind here. So,
Of course.
They wanted to.
This is
It was
where-
right there. Right over there.
yeah.
Right here, right here.
Okay.
Ugh.
Let's see.
Oh shit, that's cold.
See if anything happens.
Careful, you don't want to pee yourself.
I won't pee myself.
Cold weather makes you have to go.
I mean, you could try holding the earring too, you know?
Put it on.
Who has the?
Yeah. Yeah, I gave it to her.
That would be.
Maybe does it resonate with you? Any signal?
Hear anything? Feel anything? Any thoughts?
This is something you just can't force.
No.
Can't force a fart.
If we're going to retrace our steps, then the Echo will need to activate here.
There are also
So, what,
several
should
people
we
with
just
the
play
echo
hot
here.
potato and pray that someone gets the vision? Anything?
Chad, what
One,
happens if you retrace this stuff?
We may need to.
You know what?
Yeah, that could be a
I'm
possibility.
gonna try
but
something.
Fact, who was here when it happened? Was it all of you? Maybe we can only have a certain number of people.
She's going to start trying to pour some of her aether into the earring.
Oh, like an overload.
Before we found the all the way to the bed, so it could have been where we started, or
Well, worth a shot.
Yep, it was worth a shot. I say let's pass it around and see if anyone gets lucky.
this one would be afraid.
Well, there's only a unique few people that have this gift, and I'm not
That would
sure
be the
who else
4
has it.
around you. That'd be the 4
I
on the
have
set.
it.
One of them.
You're talking about the memory stuff, right? I got that too.
Alright, I said 4.
You got that? Really?
I also have it.
I got the memory, yeah.
Oh yes.
Whoever has the echo, if you're not here, please come here.
Why don't you come to me?
Get over
Get
here.
up, Zilla!
Who's gonna help me?
Matter of fact, the ones that do have the echo, or at least still have a remnant of echo,
You got this.
please stand over here so maybe it can react to something.
The echo
Look at
is
it funny or something?
it's a power given to Highland's
We'll just
chosen.
touch it and pray
It
that
sometimes
someone
allows
gets
them to see
something.
memories.
So who has
Yeah.
who's testing?
The mother crystal.
And nothing so far? Feeling nothing. What if we need to recreate an emotion?
I mean, what are we looking for? I mean, we already know what's happening here, right?
What's wrong?
Never heard about it? How did Echo?
We're praying for it to react to someone.
Sure.
So we could see
hold on.
something.
Wait,
Not know my
I'm
travels.
explaining anything that you want to know.
Times memories will spike in your mind in certain areas or certain people, showing them how they either how something happened to them, how they grew up, things that are important.
Some people
Stuff like that.
I don't know if there's any.
It is only given to Heidel's chosen.
Let me.
Things kind of like whispers, or your vision going or something.
Sorry. I just.
At least that's what I've heard.
Every now and again, Heidelin chooses people as their.
I just wanted to make sure. Is that the only item we have?
Confusing,
Right?
I guess, but I suppose I just don't fully understand. These visions just come from nowhere. It happened with anyone.
Oh, they come from the echo itself, and it would happen to the chosen in a way. Have you ever been in a battle with something, and you're able to see something before the enemy does it? Like orange lines or something like that?
Up here. Why don't we add all
Okay, now let's see if I can explain. Now let's see if I can continue explaining.
I'm trying to think back to all the fights.
I don't think there's any necessarily entire.
I'm only going off of what people have told me.
It wasn't like
Okay.
reasoning to the chosen other than those of good heart.
Apparently, with the echo, you're able to see
I didn't say what are you
the
doing.
danger before it happens. Something like that.
Others normally are not. In this form, one of the powers they get is called the echo.
But it also has memories as well.
Contact with a situation.
Maybe with somebody with the echo would be able to explain it better to you. I do not have it.
Headache, and you'll see visions of the past of whatever that it was associated with.
Yeah, really, I wasn't good enough, I
Trying to
guess.
see if they can get that trigger. Just see if we can track down this blasphemy.
No, I wasn't. She gives it to the people that.
To be honest, I can't give you too much more explanation than that because not much is known about the gift in
We can play I Spy.
Yeah, what do you want to lose?
I have done my time and stuff.
They're pausing.
Gotten.
They're
Oh.
DM pause. Yeah, that's what people are saying.
You are going to get a splitting mic stream. As usual, is going to light up. The first thing you will notice is that it is snowing.
They're way over there. I don't know why they're not speaking over that.
Oh.
Discord would be significantly easier.
You see a Aura woman running along the rock, along the hillside, being chased by a group of individuals dressed in rather worn down rags, but covering. Periodically, one of the group seems to be casting different kinds of spells at her. A fireball there, a verse under there, as she is chased along the hillside until she gets up to this place. She is damaged, she is injured. It is here where they surround her, stuck either between falling and possibly harming herself, or having to fight all these individuals to be fair. The visibility is low. They cannot see the plant just a little further from her. And as
I really wish they would start broadcasting what's going on.
Is that the direction that they came from? Alright. Unpause.
Unpause.
What did you see?
Don't worry about it.
Dance along with those two. I saw that.
I spy. Someone got the headache.
Totally wasn't.
No. Take a knee.
Totally wasn't. I was very.
Is that a scheme?
I think we actually somehow got it.
Oh,
Count us lucky, I guess.
you're the one who wanted to play the game.
Oh, I spy.
Yeah.
You pick something in your head and you're like, I spy my eyes.
I still don't trust this place.
You have to guess what I spy.
Fine. Totally fine.
Wait. Did you give her the soul
Boy.
crystal or the ring? What did you give her? Okay.
What's going on over there?
That's Kane.
Where we go?
He likes to goof around at times.
Congratulations, your powers of deduction.
We have a
were
direction.
Right. She was apparently running from bandits from that
Yippee.
direction.
Wonderful.
I have to be very cautious. Are you okay?
Slide down.
At the moment, yes.
You all right?
We're just
about sliding.
just taking the break. We're waiting for you.
I'll try.
Can't really
We have
help
a
with all the
direction.
echo nonsense.
I'm not that heavy.
Yeah.
Thanks.
However,
You're right. No. Let's have a fat ass.
it's great to have you guys along.
It's an honor.
A little bit of a
Mm.
weird situation.
What do you think?
Not from anywhere near.
Right.
What do I think? I don't have the echo. I don't know shit.
Right now.
The direction that we are looking for is that way. According to the vision that was had, she couldn't have seen the camp.
I'm waiting for everyone to clear out.
Careful.
You were asked to keep an eye on
So we're heading
Mystery.
that way.
I see.
Another time.
Understood.
He does say that he has a wife.
Okay. Let's get a move on.
Now, don't get me wrong. I've never seen that wife due to being. This ain't on me, alright?
Okay. Very well.
Oh!
Ryder.
Are you sure you want to man up?
Oh, keep going, I'm
Are
fine.
you okay?
Fucking tree.
Ah, shit! Ah, motherfucker, man!
Oh.
You just ran smack person.
Go, I'm fine. I just slipped on the snow. Go ahead. Go
Well, if he
on.
says he's fine, I guess he's fine.
I'm okay.
I've never seen a clumsier tank.
What is he yelling about? Yeah, I mean, he's really
He
pretty
apparently-
though, like me, that kind of makes up for it.
Hmm. I don't know. I do like. Oh God, why is someone on the floor?
I could be his wife, right?
You would have to take that up with apparently his old wife.
You mean his current wife?
Bro, I don't know. I don't know how long he's been here. She could be dead.
Fair point. I don't know either. He just says that they're still married, so I don't know.
What's the point of doing this together when we're all split up?
Well, some people are. Why are they making snow angels?
We're going across. Ooh.
I don't know, because
Right.
I feel like it's, I guess.
That's gonna be hard for
Come on,
Aster to
Mia.
cross.
It's time to go.
What are you doing? We
Shall we
have a
join you?
mystery to solve, and you're on the ground. Get up.
I'm waiting for you!
I like her attitude. She puts you in your place.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
It is true. She was waiting for you.
All right, okay, all right, I get it. Wait, what do you have to wait for me?
Are you gonna be okay to cross?
Later, are you not?
Maybe.
Wait, we're waiting for your lead.
All right, okay.
Looks mostly frozen.
Now get across that river!
Yeah, tell us how it's done.
Yeah, was that completely necessary?
You want him to catch you again, or do you want to, like, knock him over?
I guess I have some blessing of light, but I'm not like.
Aster.
I don't got like the echo and
Come
like
down
all
here.
that. We're all
Maybe it's best that you went that way. That way you're not jumping. I'm not sure.
Aster.
Wait, just give us a second.
There may be a better
We
crossing
already have a
further
plan.
down.
Follow her.
People are just
How did they
impatient.
get over?
What's the plan?
People are just impatient.
The plan's to go across, or what?
1 second.
I'm gonna make this easy.
Might have to drop down on it.
We're gonna have to go across this part of the tree,
And
but
much
the
of
rest
river
is...
is gonna freeze solid in an instant. It's got footing enough.
I don't want to think about what happened.
Oh, that's nice.
For those that may have not heard, now a large portion of this part of the river is now frozen. Completely solid.
There's footholds for you to walk over.
Yeah, there's footholds. You're good.
Want me to catch you?
So you don't
Yeah, just follow the
slide down
footholds.
the river. That would be kind of fun,
Alright, kid, I got you.
actually. Can you imagine sawing a barrel in half and then just sliding down the river? All frozen like?
Ow. All right, let's go.
Gotta be careful.
Congrats.
Come on up the hill.
Her boobies must be cold.
Honestly, my
Probably
boobies are
channeling
cold.
extra aether to keep herself warm.
It's cold.
It is very cool.
I live here.
Yeah.
I miss all
It's
those.
nice. I'll have to make you a winter.
Sands are so warm.
I'm going to
I
keep
bet it
to
was.
myself until the job is
Right.
done. I'm going to keep my
I-
powers to
I
myself.
We can
did
try to
three
look for
things
you.
first,
We
and
can
it's
try to
probably
look
got
for you
my
a
case
jacket.
in it.
I know.
Alright, so
Good job,
question for
Ryder.
everyone
Current
then.
detective.
Who has what items?
Good night, everyone.
Who
I
has what
have the
items?
horn. I have the horn and the ring.
You have the horn. Aki has the
Kate
poster,
has the
but she's not here.
Why are people being horny?
And then I
Suspicious
gave
and
her the
crazy.
hearing.
No,
I
horn.
wanted to see
Just
if maybe
horn.
I
Like,
had any
meh, a horn.
Yeah, horn.
Alright, try the horn
I'm asking
then.
why.
Pass
Like,
it
I
around,
thought,
see
I thought
who
we were
reacts
trying to find
to it.
somebody.
Tummy ache.
Okay, I'll try the horn.
That's one of the items that they can try the echo theme.
Open
Chucker.
Are we gonna blow it?
I need an Asuna.
No.
I'm pretty good
I
at
need an
oh,
Asuna,
oh.
Mia. I need you.
Back.
I Asuna of
I'll
your
drink to that.
sins. Ow. What the
Anyway, fourth dimensional
Not
line.
like that.
See what the Lalafell is talking about now.
You're welcome.
Anything?
I'm well
Shut
aware
up.
about the law. I got you.
Anything, Ryder?
Of course you do.
More like the
I can
water your
always count
ruse,
on
am I
you.
right?
When I gave her the box.
Why you look so disappointed in
Nothing.
me?
Where it's been.
Because that kind of hurt. You like smacked me. I'm gonna hold up the earring just to see if she could try to focus and see if anything happens.
Ryder,
What?
who went down there?
What?
Why are you
And tell me the
laughing at
post.
me? Who wants a
It's
turn with the
rude.
earring?
No, I'm laughing with you.
Someone said that this is where the vision
You
starts.
try.
With me. Okay,
Oh,
I'll
hang on. We're passing the box around first to see if we get anything.
When have I lied to you?
Pause.
I don't know.
Pause. There.
Oh.
Alright. Okay. You're going to get a splitting migraine, as your vision is going to flash white. You're going to see this Aura woman, this adventurer, wielding chakrams, fighting off 3 or 4 of these bandits. A lancer, a ninja, obviously there's a black mage, as there's a lot of fire going around. A couple of others as well. Some are actually rather skilled, others seem to be clumsy. Yet regardless,
headpiece.
she strikes them down.
Headgear.
Not without injury. But as more swarm, she continues to run. After making a stand here, there's a couple of bodies on the ground. Blood is spilled over the snow. But onwards she runs, guiding their attention away from where they were before. She goes towards the river and quickly leaps across it before continuing her trek up the mountain. She came from that direction.
Fuck, I hate these headaches.
Oh.
Here, someone take the bucket before I accidentally drop it.
Did you see that?
Got it.
Oh, hi.
What?
Okay. Oh, let's go.
Here, you want to hold on to it?
Thank you.
Alright, so what did
That was
what did you-
advanced
what did you
darkness
see?
for me. Holy shit.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
What happened?
What?
I have
She's a
big
professional
screen and it just
badass,
made
that's
everything
for sure.
literally black. Like I
She
couldn't
went that way
see.
to the mountain, across the lake,
Oh, no.
across the river.
Healer, quick!
No, it was
Asuna, they've been blinded.
What was she doing?
That's fine.
We need more info.
What are your black?
Can you do that?
Did you just tell me to Asuna myself?
Why do you so offended?
Yeah, go
about it?
Asuna yourself.
Okay, lead the way.
Kind of messed up.
Lead the way, Kate.
Let's go.
How?
What?
I'm
Give me a minute, goddammit.
I don't know, it just seems like
Yeah, imagine.
seems like an insult.
Has
Hey,
a
like,
massive
go-
headache and you're
yeah,
like,
it
go,
sounds like
lead the
yourself.
way, right now.
Yeah, you
Like,
go
I'm in the
fuck
party.
your- yeah, you Asuna yourself. Okay, anyway, let's get going.
Holding up okay?
You know what? Yeah, you can go
Hmm.
sooner yourself.
Though I'm confused. Is it so suddenly no longer acceptable to cast Asuna on oneself?
You know, I honestly don't know with these people sometimes.
Hmm.
Don't worry about it.
I
If it
feel
helps
like
you
they're.
any.
I feel like they.
I don't know what
I feel like
Nasuna
they're
is.
scared. I feel like they're scared it's going
Gets
to
rid
cure
of
one of their
detriments,
illnesses.
like poison and stuff.
Highly
Yeah,
risky.
it's
you
literally
not
one of the
know?
most core spells of a healer.
Like bad memories. Or
Hey, wait!
like,
I
when
just.
you tripped in the middle of like the
I'm
cavern, and
different,
then
so
you spell
poisons
something
don't
like
affect
that,
me
and
as
it
much
knocks
as
out
the
your
others.
points And calls you like a
Ah.
loser.
That's a very
let's go catch up to
specific
the others.
situation.
Don't worry
that I'm
about
not
it.
going to ask about.
Don't worry about it. What can I say?
Number 12, I
except,
wish we had
was
had you when we
born,
had to go through Ormvale.
Okay, yeah, I believe you. Don't
Hated
worry.
that place. I hate marbles.
Not that place. Not
But
that
no, it
place.
doesn't remove memories. It generally
Do
removes.
you hear me? Never again.
Not to my knowledge.
I think you awoken
It
to
was like being
PTSD.
tortured. It was terrible.
Yeah.
Fumes everywhere.
Mm-hmm. Smelled
Must
something
be
awful.
No. No. Not again. No.
Are they alright?
They seem to be very faint.
Watch, now that memory comes back and they hate me. Here it comes.
Thank you for stopping me from falling.
It's no problem. I don't want anything bad to happen.
Are you alright?
I'm okay.
Do you hate me?
What? I don't wanna...
Go follow them.
Please! Alright.
Don't worry.
How long has this life been gone?
How long have we been here? Oh, Sarai's not with us anymore.
What do you mean? How long have we been where?
Long story.
I haven't a clue what she's on about.
Not my hair. Alright. Only a couple. Started dating. What the fuck? Hey, chill out.
one that said he was cute, so technically he wouldn't be. Yeah.
The earring didn't get...
Well, yeah, but he's
That
married.
just makes you a DILF lover.
And then
What?
the horn.
What's a delf?
Good God.
I'm gonna...
Sure, which is worse. Not sure which is worse. Whatever the words were that came out of her mouth, or agreeing with a guardian.
Equally, I would say. I believe they are DM post.
Oh.
Yeah.
What is this pose?
It's a dance. Or
a dance?
Manderville, I believe. Yes.
Manderville. With like the gold saucer.
Not in a way, yes. What is his name? It is leaving me. It's gone.
Oh well.
I'll be fine.
I stand here, I
But
wait, and someone falls
definitely
over.
saw something. What did you see?
It looks like we have some more answers.
In the caravan.
No?
We're getting down to the nitty gritty now.
It was in the middle of a
Oh,
blizzard.
I see.
But
Basically, I shouldn't phrase it like that. She has
but we got
she had a splitting headache just now, which means the echo activated.
raiders.
Is that what happens when I get a migraine? I'm getting an echo.
There was a giant fire.
I don't have it. That was a joke.
It's usually concerning if people
Never mind,
have
it-
migraines.
An ambush.
But I suppose in this case it's
And
useful
the Aurora woman.
headaches? I must admit,
It's
I don't
crazy,
quite
'cause
fully
you're-
understand.
Someone else's eyes, and I saw her. The other
It's a strange thing you kind of get used to over time.
She looked at me, smiled,
and use it to keep
I see.
sadly.
the distance with more of a
She brought them
stabbing
away.
motion.
She got the attention of the raiders, and she guided them away before I fell unconscious.
I will say I only know
Before
the
they
basics.
fell unconscious, bleeding.
This is not my main weapon.
Ensuring
but
safety of their party members, their allies.
the only other thing that I know to do.
But it's cool to know that my friends are.
Instead of building the snowman, I drew the snowman.
So let's say
What is the sugar the echo
Nice.
from the dancer's
Go
perspective at
upward.
this point?
what
We're looking for a direction to go.
To do is to try to use the blade to
I don't
guide
know.
it
How do I
away
then?
from you.
All
So
we
that
have left
instead
is
of
the
trying to
gloss.
block it head on, you would put
No,
it in plan
the
to
earring.
try to move it away. So
Yeah, the earring
She
is
had the
what's
cloth.
left.
She has the cloth.
So basically, you got the vision from that direction.
Moogle.
That person's name.
Ah, Moogle. I thought so for a moment. I haven't
Yeah.
seen a Moogle in a moment.
No,
No, not really.
Well, are you getting anything from the earring right now?
raise your arm up.
Like, I don't.
It's a good thing that my friends are solving this, you know. At one point, I was alone doing
Rules had come from
something
this
like this.
direction, to my knowledge.
Hmm.
So,
Do you think we'll?
Guess I would have to agree then. Yes.
Keep pointing it towards me.
possibility.
Tip your sword towards your opponent.
Oh, strange weapons.
Do remember this happened moons ago.
Dancer.
So.
I'm not getting anything from the earring, so.
Usually magical ranged. They use chakras and throw them, and they have like really sharp sides and stuff.
Ah, throwing weapons. I see.
They're usually for really good for buffing their allies and such.
It seems really snowy.
They have a neat ability called what is it? Dance partner, where they cast a spell on you to become their dance partner, and any of their buffs they use go directly to you and themselves. It's neat.
Interesting. So what exactly?
Another
are you
little
looking
fun
for?
fact is, we're retracing the steps of an Aura dancer.
I see.
What we're looking for in total is something called a blasphemy.
Those things that Miss Sarai had spoken of.
Yes.
No, I didn't see her. Oh, never mind.
Over there.
She's over there.
But yeah, for the most part, the crazy weather changes and all of that, I don't know if it's involved with the blasphemy per se, but what I do know is that if there's a blasphemy around, we can't let it linger for long. We'll need to take it down.
Perhaps this is what causes the discontentment among the elements.
You felt something?
Yesterday, yes. When I fainted, I could hear their whispers, feel their anger, their sorrow. If these, what are they called again?
Blasphemies.
Blasphemies. If these blasphemies are as bad as Miss Sarai had indicated, this may be the cause, causing an imbalance, causing nature itself to revolt.
God. I think if whatever was here is
I'll take your word for it. That's all we've got to go on, really.
It's just a guess.
Oh, looks like the others are signaling us.
After we go ahead and find out of this last one.
The others are over there by the west.
After we still have
That
one more
direction.
to check. Yeah, we know. Seeing if there was
Ryder, we were trying to find if there was a body even here.
Or anything.
doesn't look like so.
Coming?
Oh. Yes, I was, lost in thought. Sorry.
All good, kid. Let's keep moving.
Need help?
No. Just a bit of cold water.
Alright.
You okay?
I keep forgetting that
You
you're
need ammo.
pretty much used to this kind of thing.
Cold weather is
I think this strong enough to happen.
commonality.
Not such a grand one, though.
My kin and I are often taught from a young age to endure harsh conditions, whether it be in the jungles and the lowlands, or snow in the highlands.
That's her grave.
Whose grave? What?
She stepped
Aluma
over here?
and,
The Aura dancer?
Came here to
Jeez.
Tracks, little ones.
Kane followed them.
Lilliput or Lullafell. We're following them.
Okay.
Shouldn't we warn them?
Let's keep moving then.
If
Avn.
this blasphemy, whatever it is, appears, I'll stay out of the way. Would be best to help the others.
Whatever happens, when you see it, you must not let fear consume you. Understood? Just keep that in your mind. Stay strong.
Yes. Steal my heart and mind.
Exactly.
Sorry. They weren't confident in the jump. I had to take them around.
I understand.
Buried them.
We find anything?
According to Kane, this is the grave site.
Okay, good.
Of who?
I believe of Uma's friend. I'm not sure.
You are going to get a splitting migraine as your vision is going to turn blank. You are going to see a blizzard.
Huh?
It is snowing hard. There is low visibility.
Good thing I brought the Seekers of the Sunrise with me. It's a great drink.
You are back at the lithium as you see a smoldering turret.
Ugh.
Bodies lying around the floor, both adventurers and bandits. As a Lalafell, dressed in gray robes with silver lining, blood seeping into the cloth, begins to rise.
I
from
have a bottle of
the
strange
branches
liquid.
of the trees,
Oh.
covered in snow.
Mm.
They clutch their heads as they stagger towards the footprints. that lead off into the
They're describing stuff. I'm assuming it's a TM boss.
Oh,
leaving behind
a strange liquid. I don't know where I found it.
a book stained bloody red. Your vision.
Well, that's a joke because that would be very concerning.
You get close to the cave, seeing bodies thrown about, and flashed apart by
Curry double cheers.
It says glamour dispeller. I'm not sure what that means.
Don't dispel your glamour. It'll be dangerous.
Of some
Should I
kind
take
of
this
white
other one? This other one says
before seeing on the ground
general purpose pure white. Should I drink that instead?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
No, no, no.
You stand a bit away.
Nope. You're not drinking general purpose white dye.
It's a DM pause,
What?
guys.
I thought it was a thing.
Hmm?
There's a DM pause.
Yeah, we should be more quiet.
Flashed apart, bleeding profusely, eaten, their clothing torn, and swords going through their stomachs, impaling them. A face frozen in anger and terror, forever with their eyes open. You see the Lolzone stare at the body in shock, in fear, in despair, in rage, before black smoke begins to pour out. Your vision flashes. Bodies.
Directly upper.
A lot of bodies.
Oh my goodness.
thrown all around the clearing. Some completely torn apart. Missing limbs. Others look like chunks were taken out of them.
I didn't stretch properly before this.
Missing. You see blasphemies roaming around. The more common looking ones. The ones that all here have inevitably faced. Have seen. And walking off towards the direction of San Joseph are large footprints. But before the vision fades, you see that lying near a tree on the ground seems to be a blood-covered, shiny gold pen.
Directly upper. Oh my god.
Are you okay?
What happened? What happened?
What did you say? Oh God. Give me a second.
Do you need anything? Here.
Thank you, I'm fine. It's just the emotion. The pain. I saw the lullaby. Wounded. Grey. Robes. Silver lining. Slowly stand up from the tree. Started proceeding towards into the woods, following the bodies. He got to the entrance to that field.
The experience shared. Right, kid?
Indeed. I shouldn't have drunken with your
I hate to intrude, but I think one of your friends is one of those migraines.
Yes, I would very much agree with that.
That means something must have been here.
Dye is not a drink.
Maybe.
Why don't you go check on that?
I
got this,
overheard
don't
them
worry.
say something about a white-robed Lalafell?
Dye is what you
Robe with
dye your clothes with.
silver trimming or something? I didn't really understand. I figured perhaps it might mean something to you.
But why do we dye
check.
But why shouldn't you drink it?
Thank you, Aster. I appreciate it.
Aren't clothes made in the closet?
No. A lot of times, either people dye the clothes themselves, like I did with mine, or you pay people to dye them, or a lot of times, cloth is kind of like a off yellowish white color, and they have to dye them to become the color that they are.
There is large
Does that mean if I, since I drank the dye, does that mean I'm becoming more white?
near a tree.
And that is not how that works, but I believe you might be becoming more sick. Because it's not meant for consumption.
I need the easy.
Oh lord. Oh
need
Jesus.
I
Oh
thought
lord.
you were
Jesus.
taking
Near,
Okay, give me a minute.
It is. It has to
no,
be.
the tree near Camp Dragonhead.
Oh, that.
Do you know Asuna as well?
I do. I just
Well,
don't have my. She does.
Thank you.
We'll need.
Oh, it called it.
Okay, I'll get her.
Last night you said all about.
So it was all a fail. So you were right, Kane.
I can't imagine the grief and pain that it was.
She sacrificed herself and her unborn child.
Oh. Can I get a recap? I wasn't over here.
We can recap once. We can recap.
Try to focus on where that amulet was.
Did you hear that?
Right.
Yeah.
We should put her into a family.
Yeah.
Yes. So we should go back to the camp. It's
Also,
Well,
can I
hold off
bother
on
you to
this.
cast Asuna on her?
Do you know exactly where?
Yeah.
She tried to drink something
I
she
saw
shouldn't.
it very clearly in the vision.
Asuna!
What? Okay.
Lead the way, Captain.
Okay.
Lead the way before the
Very
moment.
aggressive.
It really was.
What?
I think we're heading back.
So I had to cast. Don't worry about it. Let's go. Come on. You could work on your delivery. What?
Thank you.
You okay?
I'm doing well, yeah. Just the
Okay.
I don't know. The events that we're uncovering out here. They're so grim. I didn't expect anything like this.
Unfortunately, we never do. We like to hope better of the world, but the world has a ugly face sometimes.
You have to experience the bad
Maybe
to
it's not a
treasure
good,
the good.
good idea to walk on this rock.
I suppose so.
The rock just kind of ends. Oh,
Yeah. It's just all so awful.
yeah. I mean, that's why we try our best to help.
Will you be alright to
You
get
know,
back?
instead of just running through the river, I could
answers
just
my
freeze it
question.
for you
Why?
all.
Get a
That
peloton.
would be nice.
Yeah.
Probably not
Wait
best
for
to
people or
kill the only water source that there is.
Thank you.
A pathway for us. Come.
Thank you.
There's a cliff. Oh.
Come on.
Pathway. Alright. It was gonna look epic, you know, kind of jump over it.
Jump! Jump! Jump!
I want them both to find
Oh, he's not doing it. I thought you wanted to look cool. Walking over bridges isn't very cool.
It's not about looking cool, it's about saving the world.
Okay.
So you alright, Miss Val? Oh, there's the log. Actually, I have an idea to save you from the. Yes, it's not that deep, but
They're fun.
Are you sure? I mean, it's still cool, you know.
Very cold, yes.
This is fun.
Well, you can stay by me. I'm a natural heater.
The ice slightly melts.
The hell? It's alright, stay next to me. I'm a natural heater. You won't have to worry about getting cold as long as you're near me.
It's quite alright.
Okie dokie. Hey, you're welcome. Just trying to do my part to help.
Almost there.
Almost there.
I was never one for the puzzle-solving thing. You know I told you that, right?
Yes, you told me.
Even back when I used to go to school, I never was the puzzling type.
Really?
I love solving mysteries and stuff, even if I wasn't really
Agreed.
helping this one.
Puzzles are
Mostly
quite
the kind
nice.
of quest things.
Good to
I
see
like
you
doing.
back.
Thank you.
Everything all good here?
Yeah, just regular passerbys, nothing too much.
Alright.
Where's your friends?
They should be
They
coming
will
soon.
be-
They're all up there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Taking their
They'll be
time.
here
They
soon.
went the long way. For some reason.
think they'd get mad if I got some water. I'll leave the go.
It's okay. You can get water.
If it's just water,
You
then
tell 'em.
yes.
Yeah,
If it's just water, then yes. Don't.
Yes, please hydrate yourself.
Suppose we could take our choice of seat.
Speaking of hydration.
No one else seems to be here at the moment.
No, of course not. Pick whatever seat you want, Miss Aster.
Here you go. Water.
Thank you.
You too, kid. I'll go check on the others.
Mm-hmm.
These chairs are never made for us tall folk.
No, they're not.
Hmm. Hmm.
Oh. Oh, shite.
They're not around.
Can you serve me?
Unfortunately, I don't have any jurisdiction to do so. This isn't my.
Then I'm doing it.
Your funeral.
Don't you tell on me.
Sorry if I'm not really talkative at the
I'm gonna
moment.
pay for my drink. It's not like I'm doing anything illegal. Oh, shit. There's everyone. Never mind, I'm not
We're
doing
tired
anything.
anyways.
Getting a little bit of a migraine. Not that kind of migraine. The
Haven't seen them around ever since
Something else.
you all left the tower.
I'm going.
I would check there first.
I'm quite tired anyways, so I don't think I'll be much for talking for a little bit.
Okay, you weren't supposed to touch a crate, Zilla.
I'm gonna touch it.
No, you're good. Take your time. Feel better.
Being a nosy jackass. Put it in their little coffer. And then get my drink again. Do you want one?
Yeah, I could use one.
You have to take this one.
Here. Put
No, wait. This wine actually looks nice. Do you want this wine instead?
on the... Yes. I put the biggest sack of gill on the table.
Jeez.
That's for everyone. I literally said I would pay for everyone, get everyone a drink tonight.
Holy shite. I'm gonna cut my arm off.
Yeah.
Going to the observatory. Up to you guys if you want to go.
No. I don't really want to. I just want to drink.
It's just gonna be more yelling and upset because we all visited the grave we weren't supposed to visit.
Yeah, Luna's gonna be pissed.
Yeah, she's not gonna be happy at all.
No, but we've confirmed that the blasphemy is the Lalafell.
Yippee, that's exciting. And there's no way to turn blasphemies back, so we're gonna have to kill a loved one of someone that... you know.
No longer that person's loved one.
You tell that to the loved one. People don't separate that so easily.
No. No, we don't.
The same about people who return to monstrosities and that.
We're heading back up to the observatory.
Giant.
Since
all did the work. It's only fair that you all pitch in your information. I don't feel that I'm worthy to stand in there.
Why?
Huh? Why?
What's that mean to you now, Ryder? Come on.
I'm just no good at solving puzzles. I'm terrible with them.
Oh.
Listen, boys. Do you...
No, you can take him, Harmony. It's fine.
Well, it's one way to
I
motivate.
mean, the people with the gift of the whatever are up there, right? That saw everything, will relay everything.
It's not like telepathic.
No, but
I'm not gonna know what's happening.
If you want to learn, you're more than welcome to go.
I don't want to be depressed. I also don't really want to upset Luma. Even though I'm sure that's already happening. Do you want to go listen?
How are you feeling?
I have no idea what I want to do. I want to get fucking lit. That was so sad.
I'm a bit tired, but
I'm so depressed.
I'll be okay.
I want to be not depressed.
Understandable.
Oh.
He had quite a trek.
Can feel it. Feels it in my legs and in my heart.
Sit. Okay, well you sit. I'm gonna lay on the floor.
Alright.
Your strength will come back in time.
I hope so. Otherwise, it's going to make travel quite the chore.
Indeed.
And no offense to the Ashgardians, but I don't want to spend the rest of my life in this.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking on.
You know, I don't blame you.
You want a drink?
Can't say I don't blame you. As much as I don't mind the snow and all of that, it's... well, so much more of the world to see.
Well, what do you want? I already got wine for that one. It's not what put her on the ground.
So many beautiful things out there.
Hot chocolate?
Bruh. That was too deep for me today.
Well, shall I continue where I left off?
I continue.
Hopefully this time I will suddenly faint.
Let's hope not.
Okay, sure.
So, let's see. I believe I had told you
Get your
about
memory back?
the
My
Warriors of Darkness. Did I not?
Yes, you had mentioned them.
Didn't you have amnesia?
Something about a reflection.
What are you talking about?
Yes.
Never mind.
I don't know, but...
Ah, that is a whole story in and of itself, too.
Later or something.
To give a simple answer for now,
You back to Ulda?
they come from another star.
And then, I don't know, I guess I took a nap.
A reflection.
Oh, thank you.
Don't drink it while laying on your back. You'll spill it.
Why not?
It's hot.
It's hard to explain right
Unless
now,
you're talented, then drink it on your
but
back.
more will be explained to you in time.
You know what? You're kind of selling me on this.
I'm laying on the ground.
Yeah.
Regardless from what happened,
I have a plushie I could use as a pillow.
they had been trying to save their world.
Yeah, let me...
A world that was being flooded by light.
I feel it in my fingers.
And so they beseeched aid from the Asians, who brought them to this world under the pretense and deal that if they killed the Warrior of Light, their world would be saved. Now, whether, of course, course, that was
What?
true or not, no one really knows. And we'll probably never know that answer.
I thought someone laughed.
But the Warrior of Light and these Warriors of Darkness clashed several times. Until finally,
my name's
they clashed once more in Thanalan.
Yeah, I thought it was longer.
And through some
I thought it was like
pulling of the
Indiana.
strings from Urianger,
Yeah. Like
one
Valley
of the
or something.
Scions, they met face to face with
Stone Hearts.
the voice of the mother, Minfilia.
Sorry, but I don't know who that is.
You're not doing a very good job.
She was the leader of the Scions for a time.
Ah, I see.
She became one of Heidelin's chosen. Her voice.
One gifted
And it
with
was
wisdom.
through her. Yes. And it was through her that... Well, they pleaded for her to save their world. And she heard their plea and granted it. She left with these warriors of darkness, taking them back to their home, promising to save their world from the flood of light. But before she left, she told the warrior of light, Ryder, to keep pushing forward, to continue to bring light to our world, to our star.
He's just staring at us from across the room.
And so...
He thinks that he can't see us, or we can't see him watching us because of the helmet, but it's pretty obvious.
And so their story drifted apart. Ryder would go and, well, begin to uncover another plot. You see, the one who was behind the betrayal in Thanalan, or not in Thanalan, Ulda, against Nanamu Unam, that person was still running around. And some of Ryder's friends, the
You know about
Scions,
Primals, Nia?
What do I
they
know about primals?
Yeah, do you know any?
had been doing some digging,
I'm a primal.
finding a resistance group hiding throughout Thanalan, being led by a man known only as the Griffin.
What?
I don't know. The red primal.
And so
I don't think you even know.
they were curious about this group, what their intent was. For it seemed, at least learning about it, that they wanted to free a place called Alamigo
I know they're bad.
country.
It's a big creature of aether, usually a particular element.
To note, Alamigo is
Created
located
by
to the north and
worshippers.
The red
east
element.
Whatever.
of Gridania.
Wishing really hard.
Mm.
With aether, crystals, and shit
So,
like that.
Ryder
If you're a
did
primal,
investigating.
Someone
Fake
evokes you.
prophets.
What power would they gain from the
And in
red
time, he
primal?
would uncover the
They would
true
gain the
meaning
power.
behind
Bad
this
bitch.
resistance.
Yeah, being a bad bitch. The power of red.
Freeing Alamigo is one thing.
Mm.
Instigating a war with the Garleans is a whole nother thing.
Is that why I can't remember anything?
You're being a bad
Hmm.
bitch?
I don't know.
The Griffin made a plot.
I think it's because you drank paint or something. Isn't that what that one
There is a
person was
wall
saying?
located on the border of Gridania.
I don't know.
Separates
Seen it.
the Alamigan territory that is controlled by Garlemald from Gridania.
I don't know, it looked nice. I mean,
The Griffin
there was
staged an
protocol
assault on the
my-
wall, disguising themselves as members
I don't
of
know
the
what you
three
call
Grand Companies, making it seem that the Grand Companies were engaging in an
You're a
all-out
fashion
war
expert,
against
what would this be
Garlemald
called? A skirt?
by trespassing into their territory.
Is it a separate piece? from
Upon
your
hearing
top?
this,
Yeah,
Ryder
it goes
stormed
around my
forth,
waist.
Yeah, that's
trying his best
My
to
top
stop
wasn't
this
always
before it got
purple,
out of
so I dyed
control.
it purple to match it.
He confronted the Griffin, and that was where he learned the true identity of the Griffin.
I see. This kind of
Ilberd, the one who had betrayed the Scions
How
and
the
attempted
fuck
to
did you walk
murder
in
the
snow with those
Sultana.
shoes?
I don't remember.
At the end of that fight, do you remember how I told you
People are
that
asking me that. They're like, oh, how did
the
you
dragon
sleep
eyes
in
of
the snow
Nidhogg were
almost
cast
naked?
down into the abyss by Ishgard?
Yes.
You just
You're
did.
drunk.
They were retrieved by the Ascians
Well,
and
if
given
people didn't give me a
to
map
Ilberd
to meet up
further
in the
their
wrong
plot.
place before we go to the saucer,
Ilberd,
maybe it wouldn't have
consumed
happened.
by rage and anger
I
and
can
a
just tell them you're a
desperate
bad bitch, and so it doesn't
plea to free his homeland of Alamigo from Garlemald
called me a bad
control.
bitch.
On
You called
his
me a
death
baddie.
No, I called
throes,
you a baddie.
he summoned a
Yeah.
primal,
Like
Total
a
baddie.
criminal.
a dragon,
Oh.
Not a criminal.
named Shinryu.
That's what I meant to call you.
Yeah, but I'm not. So a baddie
you
works
cool?
better. No.
Alright.
How many people have you killed?
People. I haven't killed
None.
anybody.
When the primal was summoned, they knew they had to
Definitely knocked
contain
some
it
people out
immediately.
with magic, but
Summoning a primal no less in Garlemald land controlled territory would be even worse than just the Grand Companies assaulting the wall. And so one of the Scions order, a Lalafell named Papalimo,
you're not getting enough
took an
drink,
artifact
are
that
you?
was gifted to him by Minfilia
No. I still have one whole
and utilized and channeled a great spell, sacrificing his life to contain Shinryu
He's chilling.
in a sphere of ether.
He's like staring at us.
No, he's not. He's literally facing the opposite way.
Oh, thank God.
The seal held.
Good.
He's
For
giving
a
the side
time.
eye though. I can see the.
You can see it, damn
See
it.
But
his
even
lights
that
are
could not
on.
hold against the primal's wrath. And so Ryder set forth once again, trying to find some way to combat Shinryu, because he knew he was no match for this. Shinryu was much powerful than any other primal he had faced.
But, I mean, it eventually comes on.
Oh yeah. that
The
sounds like
answer
something
came
goes
from an
on.
a relic of Alaga. In the plains of Cartino, Sid Garland and his members of the Ironworks had uncovered a weapon. A weapon that was studied by the people of Alag.
He's not there anymore. But it was kind
And
of
in
like
fact,
a
it
dog. It was
is to
very
be believed that by
scared
studying this
city.
weapon, it was actually how they
It's also very
progressed in their technology tenfold.
and like out here.
And apparently, they
Wait,
barely
just
only
keep
scratched the
wanting me to, like,
surface
cover
on this
armor, I'm so
weapon.
confused.
It was a weapon
Because
named
it's not enough.
Omega.
Like, I'm wearing like a jacket and like a hat and a dress and like socks. What else?
Yeah.
do I
Through
need?
some studying,
That's what I was asking myself.
Sid
That's
realized that
just being
Omega could be
fishing gear.
used to combat Shinryu
Oh.
and contain it, or destroy
And
it.
everyone got mad.
Why?
Knowing whether it was a good
Well,
idea or
some people
not,
like it.
and to be quite honest, apparently,
Like,
without any other options, they activated Omega. And so Omega set forth to battle Shinryu.
I would, but they gave me a warning.
Oh.
Indeed.
They gave you a warning?
It was a chaotic battle from what I am told.
Someone complained.
You are a baddie then.
But when the dust settled,
Yeah.
both Omega and Shinryu disappeared. Believing Shinryu had been defeated, and that Omega had been shut down, the Grand Companies came together and decided it was time to free Alamico. Perhaps not in the way that Ilberd wanted, but
show off.
The path had been set.
What's going on? He's like, I don't drink as much as other
And so,
people here.
Ryder set forth
What a fucking stuck
into
up
the
ass.
lands of Alamigo. From there, well,
I didn't know he was sitting on a horse over there. I thought it was a chair.
Yeah, that's why he's
I
looking
happened to
down
run
at us.
into him in Ralger's Reach.
Is that what the
That was the first time I met him.
Words. Oh my god.
And by far, it would not be the last.
I need a drink.
That's where I learned of his story.
There's still someone here.
I would watch him from a distance, seeing him go through this journey of his, assisting where I needed to.
I'll drink to that too.
But to continue. The Alliance pushed in to Alamigo, securing a place called Rogger's Reach, a stronghold
Gotta
of
go up
resistance
there.
members
Are they yelling?
fighting against the Empire,
It was
Oh, right.
dedicated to the god of destruction and thunder, Ralger.
their brother and their girlfriend.
It is more somber than it is yet.
His brother and their girlfriend. He
They
died protecting her.
set forth,
She died protecting
trying to figure out how best to push the Garleans out.
something around.
Unfortunately, the Garleans caught wind.
Lovely couple.
So the lovely couple that we're fighting for.
The Garleans launched a counteroffensive on the Reach.
A blasphemy. Which that will not be easy.
Oh god, I want a distraction
You're
tonight.
actually fighting one of those people?
I fought worse than that.
And so,
A void sent is just as bad as a blasphemy.
She told us to get our
the
stuff
prince
together, get
of the Garlean Emperor, Xenos Galvus, walked into Ralger's Reach, at the head of a company of his finest soldiers and members of a group known as, I believe, the Skulls. I cannot remember if that was their name, but they were led by a woman named Fordola.
We need at least one.
Let me see.
Great battle was fought in the Reach. Many people died, on both sides. Eventually, the Garleans were routed. They drove home off, which was no easy feat.
The floor is nice, right?
And then they realized
Oh wait, there's a carpet.
just the people of Alamigo alone
Wait,
is
I'm
not
laying on the
enough to
tile.
overthrow the Empire.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel like such a loser. Okay.
So they decided to make a desperate gamble. They would travel to the lands of my home, my homeland, Hingashi, Kugane. And they would attempt to get help from those of the East.
What's that? You just snagged your something on the carpet? What was?
No, I laid directly on all the cords.
Oh.
You know.
Well, sorry.
Now, of course, Kugane and Hingashi itself are not under the Empire's control. It's actually
Gio, are you an
Kugane
expert on primals? Or do
is
you know any?
well,
Not personally.
they were very
Yes.
strict on who they traded with
I know a few.
and who they opened their ports to.
I don't want to bathe in your aether though.
Mostly the
But Ryder managed to make his way over there. That's where I met him again, actually.
Do I want to know why you guys
It was
are
there
on
where I
board?
journeyed with him throughout Hingashi and Doma, and the lands of Othard.
We need it after today.
You're on a carpet.
They are my homeland, after all.
Come
As you
later.
had mentioned
Always
before.
seem to right.
Join the puddle. Join the cuddle puddle.
Yes.
Yeah, you fight primals, right?
Or Kukan.
So,
They have heated floors there.
they sought to liberate Doma
That sounds so nice.
from the Empire.
There are any primals that are like me.
Doma, at the time, was currently ruled by a regent, a woman named Yotsuyu. A very evil woman, a tyrant.
I mean,
Wait, is there a drunken primal?
I'm not sure if I've ever heard that name before.
I hope not.
I'm looking for primals that I
Be
relate
fortunate
to.
that you did not.
Oh.
She's a very cruel and wicked woman.
In my years leading up to my own
Well,
departure
not the
from
main,
Othard,
not the regular schools. I'm trying to think about
news
Persona.
grew scarce.
The only ones I really
Yeah.
know about are the ones that are elementally
Persona
based.
was what I was thinking of. Other than that, there didn't really
Yes, she was established as the regent to rule Doma.
King Mogul
when
is
it fell.
interesting, but
And she ruled with
I
an
don't know
iron
how I
fist.
would get around their Aether. Nor do I really want to.
Whatever his name.
Yeah.
What in the world am I looking at?
Ryder, just
Comfort.
listen. Go with
Shut
it.
up.
They're comfort. They're
Just
they're
shut up.
comfy.
Just
All right, I'll shut up. I'll shut up then.
Do you want to come lay with us?
I'm not
Yeah.
laying there.
I like this outfit they're wearing. It's really cute.
You
Oh,
can
you're too
find
good
your
for it.
center.
I made it
if you just
myself.
relax and become
My
more
center's
like
full of
a
darkness.
stone where-
Anywho, please allow me to sit with you if you don't mind.
A little.
By all means.
Rather tired.
Ryder, you're familiar with primals, right?
He's afraid of kitties.
Perhaps we can
Why the hell
stop
are
there
you
for
on
the
the
day.
floor?
Mhm.
To
Perhaps.
feel any. I started
Thank
a
you.
trend, but I ended up getting up before they all did. The cold of the floor feels.
That
Congratulations, you are now
primal.
the most important role of this group.
Hmm.
Keeping everyone
summoned there at
together
Ralger's
and screaming
reach.
Asuna. No, scream Asuna.
It was not summoned at the reach, it was summoned at the wall. Baelsar's
Well,
wall.
yes. My apologies.
You're asking for it.
What was its name?
Shinryu.
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 Say I recall that name.
That's right, your adventurers are becoming weirder and weirder by the day.
Before I fell asleep,
If I
there were
remember.
a number
It's
of
not that we're
primals
becoming-
that I assisted
It's not that we're becoming
in
weird. it's that we're
repelling,
more
I guess.
comfortable
Is the word for it?
showing
I
our weirdness.
don't really recall.
That's exactly my point.
Your staff I
It's
recognize.
not about becoming, it's about being.
The Lord of Levin himself.
They have all become
Yeah, I don't know what's
jaded.
going on here.
It was strange. He dropped it.
I'm going to go find
When he disappeared, and it
surgeon?
didn't disappear with him.
to take care of my frostbite.
The others told me I should take it with me.
Wow.
Hold on to it as a keepsake.
Everyone
You
give me
need to
shots.
read
It's a hard fought battle.
I can imagine it served you well.
I'm heading.
Or
I'm heading back to
did.
Foundation.
Well, first I want to ask you something.
Informs
Oh,
about
did you see something
the
else besides the Regent?
Wait, you got that?
incident.
You got that staff from? Because I see lightning on it. Is that Ramu?
I can ask
Yes.
Yes. Before my long slumber,
Yes.
I assisted a number of parties
You wanna
in
help
taking
us
down
undress?
primals.
What are you doing?
Wow.
We have
believe
no
you
know.
to say
idea
something to
of
you.
who it is.
My point is,
And
Wait, hold on a
there's something
second.
they might know
Fun
where it is,
fact.
And they're asking us to prepare.
I know you're. It's
Oh, you're
weird.
talking about. Yeah, we already.
But fun fact, Ramu is actually one of my favorite primals.
I was just making sure that you were ready for it.
That's a really bizarre thing to say, by the way.
Yes.
I know it's
incredibly.
Either way.
Hey, I know it's bizarre, but
Now that I think about it, in a way it does make sense.
I
Of all
mean,
of the primals,
all
Ramu was
of
the
them.
only one ever to speak to us.
Are we going now or later?
No. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure that people need more
asking
He
time.
us to
wasn't
test
hell
our
bent on
minds.
destroying us.
I think we need to recover
Civilized, in a
mentally from
Right?
that.
We didn't see that
Yeah.
with Titan.
Yeah.
No.
A lot more more mentally
I guess
draining.
Garuda was the same, but she
Hello, everyone.
She
Just as a
destroyed-
heads up for you
destroy
all,
us the moment.
Anyways.
5 minutes to hard end. I repeat, 5 minutes to hard end.
Right.
Start
I should
wrapping
go
up your
and talk with-
conversations.
I should go talk with them.
Yes,
what's up?
I'm just going to let you know that
No, 5 minutes.
we should probably start disseminating information and also getting people to bed because it's getting
It is getting
really
late.
dark there.
It
It is
is.
getting dark, but that's not my job. Knowing when they're done,
I
when
meant,
everyone leaves.
I meant your posse, the people who follow you,
know,
around.
The fact that you say you fought primals means something interesting about you.
Say my goodbyes real quick. AKA, I'm gonna. Don't
You're a
worry,
role
I'm gonna
model.
have to tackle
People
two
look at you.
You might have the gift of the echo.
And look, if you don't want to get drowned by darkness,
never had
just become a
strange
paladin. Easy.
You don't necessarily have to.
That's not
Her
fair.
protection extends to those who may not even get the vision.
I've been down that path before,
Kit mentioned something
but I found the light once more.
about
If
premonitions.
you fought a
of an
primal and you
incoming-
didn't fall under its influence,
Yeah, I'm gonna go bully them about primal.
I know you've been.
She
you
may
cannot
have
face
the
a primal
echo.
without falling under its influence. And you fought them.
The blessing of the
Aster might have the echo.
Hey Val.
Anyways,
But that's a discussion for another
Hey
time.
Val.
It is getting late.
Yeah, the girls already been.
So-
Move slightly to the right.
Do you remember before you fell unconscious about being taken over by any primals?
So what are the primals we've talked about?
Holy shite. I suppose.
Hi, I'm gonna be heading out. Hope you have a good day.
Long
Pat,
ago
pat.
we were
Harmony, you're hosting a
Again,
party
thank
at
you
your
for the
apartment, right?
stories.
It's your birthday.
Well, I suppose they're not really stories so much
Oh,
as
am I
they
hosting a party? I guess I
should.
could.
your telling of your own
Yeah,
experiences.
You should, because
And his.
Still stories nonetheless.
It is in fact my birthday.
But they are history after all.
Tales of your adventures.
Thank you.
well, if she sets it up, I'm heading over. I know where else.
I suppose I'll wait.
As long as you are enjoying them,
You.
as long as you are enjoying them, I will continue to tell them to you.
Let's go.
Thank you.
Of course. There's still much and more to tell.
Now, think.
I guess I'm having a party, I
Recovery
guess.
is in
I
order.
didn't really think about it.
Indeed. I'm gonna head
Make
home.
some
myself.
light.
See, y'all are coming, right? Kane, I'm feeling you.
Coming where?
Okay, that was a nice
I'm
shot.
hosting a small party.
Oh.
Oh.
Can they come?
Sure. I mean, I don't care. I mean, I will warn you, my apartment's not that big. But
That's fine.
I have a bigger apartment if needed.
do you have a bar? Because mine has a bar.
Mine's
I
all in
have pool, I have a
Shirogane.
bar, I have a pool, I have a hot tub, I have everything.
Yes. Exactly.
I don't have a house.
We'll figure out the details on the way. Let's go.
Be safe.
Oh, okay.
Good night to all of the people that are staying here.
Because now that she knows the circumstances and the things behind it, she goes, fuck. This is entirely fucked. She's going back home and informing Annabelle all
Hello,
of
everyone.
this, and she's probably
We are
going to
now at
cry.
hard end. Please
Lots
wrap
of
up and
tears.
respawn. Thank you so much for coming tonight. Hope you all had a fun time.
Lots of tears because she understands what losing a friend is like. And especially losing someone
Great
that's
session,
close
great
to
session,
family.
great session, great session, great session,
Yes, it was. I started doing things the whole time.
I'm not gonna lie.
I didn't know that would be hosting a party. Damn.
Hosting a party now.
I guess, yeah. My tiny ass
She
apartment.
had the flower that was in her hair from Reese. She took it off and put it on the
I was
floor.
there, yeah. I was right next to you.
On the momento.
Because I think you saw me going down and I was cleaning off.
Yo.
Two people that are like literally respect the dead.
Yep. Hey, at least it wasn't combat.
The Reaper and the machine.
Yet.
Oh,
Damn!
I was not in the mood for combat because they're screaming right now.
Oh yeah, mine are too, to be fair. Those dogs are barking.
Fucking late to this because
Dude, I'm a dog!
I was in was a lot longer than I thought it was going to
I was doing that while I was drinking.
Why is it that?
Thanks for coming. Why memory loss?
Oh,
No, I need to see
how
it.
much money they have. Like the.
How dare you?
I
hope you know I need to see my dog.
Alright.
Yeah, they were like, yeah, we have like hundreds of thousands of bills on the retainers, and I was just like, what?
Get your ass back down here, boy.
That was like
Damn, I can't believe he'll run.
I'm back.
Hurry,
two things.
His daughter again.
See,
Two
that's the
things.
thing.
My sister says good night.
Correction. I have
Oh,
hundreds
says hi
of
and good
thousands.
night.
Atlas has millions.
And second, bookshop.
Oh, yeah, he's a pirate. That's what I'm not even getting at when she was.
And I'm also gonna
Yeah, by the way, for the record, Ryder is not a puzzle solver.
Fair enough.
And I wasn't about to intervene with like everyone else solving the puzzle, so I was like, I'm gonna be here. I'm right here.
I'm gonna be here. I'm Ryder.
Fight.
No things.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, actually I gotta ask if.
Have a good night.
Is this where you're going with your character sheet? Because their memories.
Oh no, it's my daughter.
Oh no, it's your daughter. Who's this? Where did you go, father? Where did you go, father?
We went for milk.
You know, a new event right now, and then I want to hear. It would be really funny to hear people say, "I like the old ball better" when I come back.
Oh no.
That'd be so funny.
So,
See,
as a note for you,
that's the
Kaneko,
thing, though.
I have to like.
I need to pull your aside really quick. Give me 1 second. I need to pull your.
Okay.
So I need like his head as one mesh, and then the helmet
Yeah,
as a separate one,
everyone
so
says that they prefer the old Kaneko, except for me, because she acts the exact same around me.
whenever I go to make it like dissolve, I mean not diffuse, I meant dissolve. Whenever I make it go dissolve,
It's impossible to not be friends with Harmony. She will aggressively love you.
Unfortunately, it seems that a different warrior light is interrupting my time here.
Ah, I see.
Aggressive love.
Excuse me, tell my daughter she's a goo bag poo face when you get over there. Got it, got it.
You know, ironically, you're one of the closest Viera friends she has.
Meanwhile, she's like,
After
I
my
don't
meals,
know
we're getting
what this
some
is.
upgrades.
I don't know anything about this. This is weird.
You know, if Ryder
I wasn't
comes into that
expecting this.
You're the only one that really talks to her.
14 verse, he was struggling to even
She'll
lift
talk to
a
anybody.
chokehold. A fat one.
You know, he's there.
He's gonna like get all his strength
Wishes
back.
for company
Once
and
he moves over
conversation.
to the Metaverse side,
She's just
all of
very.
his like-
She's soft spoken. She doesn't really
It's
put herself
like
out there
taking
that much.
off the weighted, like Rock Lee taking off the weighted
takes-
things.
Yeah,
What is the opposite? What is the opposite of introvert?
Hey, Saya, guess what?
What is above extrovert? What is
Beyond extrovert? I don't know. Hyper extrovert? I don't know.
What do you
reckless vert?
I'm not ready for the Friday.
I am so ready for Friday. Are you shitting?
I wish I had it. I will, but I wish I had.
My hope was to eventually set up like some little movements when I do different expressions. So like if I do like a surprise face, her ears perk up straight and go. Oh.
I'm waiting to.
At the moment, what am I working with again?
I'm waiting to get my.
I'm using a long hair by Nessie for her hair because her hair is very short, like straight.
With their new tails and whatnot.
I'm gonna be using the Starlight anime head, and I'm gonna be using
once that
the
happens, I can start
Cynthia
upgrading
Fit base.
updating her spells.
I gave her very gentle facial expressions for now.
Is literally a huge thing, and then when certain things
She's just
that
soft.
woman over there,
I can't go 100% soft with Harmony because she's not a soft personality.
when things happen for the AAverse, then this is the story of the 4th grade. I don't know when that's gonna happen.
No idea.
Oh.
I hope to see you there, by the way, on Friday. 'Cause we're gonna host the Aegis lobby on Friday.
Friday? Maybe?
I can't do value.
Friday is when wife leaves. She'll be leaving that morning.
Okay. Yeah, don't worry, Steph, don't worry about it. You'll get to see her plenty of times anyway, so don't worry about it.
The other Let me check. I think I just have to get out of it.
Me just sitting here. I slightly know the skeleton of my fate, and yet I'm still scared. I know the skeleton of the fate. I'm still scared.
Okay,
It's
now
fine.
It's fine. They say.
Oh god, why are they multiplying? It's Kaneko.
No, they're multiplying.
It's Kaneko. I forget if I had.
Oh my god, why are there so... No.
Also, hold on.
Are they calling my name or saying something else? Oh, they're saying Judah, not Judah. Okay.
I don't know why she did this.
She gave people power.
I gave them, yeah, they're...
No.
Booby power.
What? I am fine, thank you very much.
That's true.
Oh, you added the colliders.
Oh my god.
The booby colliders.
I've never mom before.
We have the poop.
I haven't seen what the model looks like on somebody though. So.
You haven't started that yet?
Yeah.
I think it looks nice. Right now.
Hold on.
Pick it back up. I'm just starting to pick it back up. So if you need someone to
Because now I have to do
You can
this.
take off the. You can pull out the weapon and you can take off the hat and the jacket.
We're gonna preload Orlando so I can actually go.
I have to do this.
I don't know what I'm gonna do there. I don't know.
There's
how long
the
I'm
middle
staying.
has like window and it's like a wait. Doing this!
Yeah! Oh my god.
Vulnerable.
I don't know and continue RP stuff.
Fucking
Hold on, let me
caught me off guard when you just screamed as soon at the top of your
pulls up
fucking
menu.
lungs.
Locomotion off. I need to figure out how to toggle that. That's a really good toggle to have.
And like this?
Okay, Alliance raids.
You can all be on Florida Val!
Because the DPS just cannot use the text.
You bitch.
Super useful.
It is somewhat. Last night. I'll figure out. I think I need to angle the sword a little better so it's more flat.
Oh my
Yeah,
fucking ears.
I was
Ow,
about to say that.
I hate
I was
these
looking at it, I was like,
earphones.
because the way they generally hold it, so it usually is thumb. Usually, why can't I point? Where's point?
Today, I was like, okay,
I need to go smoke weed.
I can't. I don't have an index, so I guess I can't point.
Are you
But
seeing me or
It
are you
looks like
getting
takes
out?
away the light from
right there across the hill,
Balance of darkness in there.
like towards the
Darkness
top,
by removing light.
the thumb usually
No.
rests on top of there or slightly
Not
to the
necessarily.
left.
It's not even the headset that hurts, it's my ears.
There's already a goddess
earbuds
that
I bought.
Because they
or a god of darkness.
And the sword.
God,
the
goddess.
sword
I'm
is
not actually sure.
I don't know if you want to do that.
That's 500k in his
Hello.
fucking
Yeah,
wallet
we
now.
could. You're one connection.
Yeah, I
You're
remember
wondering
that.
if
That
you
was
could
so much
actually
fun. Just some
probably.
random
So
ones
she
out
now
there.
is a part of Vanguard.
They're still multiplying.
Yeah,
Saya literally is the
Oh god.
connection for her.
No, I'm carrying her away from here.
All the other
Don't
ones.
worry, Oblivious. I got you. I got you. Come on, let's go. We're going to the horizons of the. Luckily, I'm a Cambion from Ascension Academy. Good day, everyone. Come on.
Oh, the limit break.
Oh my god,
You don't want to be
I got you. Come on. There you go. Now Aster never has to deal with them fools again. There we go. There you go. I put you down now because you're an able woman.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, I didn't want you to be left out of everything, so I was like,
Yeah, no, it was fine.
I would be honored if you come over.
I mean, it was a good chance for her to learn more about the Echo and try to understand.
Yeah,
what
but
all
thanks
that
to
is.
thanks to the little bomb you kind of dropped, like at the near end of session, like before Aster became unconscious, she wasn't affected by a lot of the icons. So like the fact that the chance that she could be influenced by the Echo is kind of dope. Kind of dope. But like I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, well, so the implication with the character, and it's kind of like, if you know, you know, is that if you know about the time that she comaed, it was basically when about the time that the expansion came out, right? Right? But leading up to that point,
So is it a?
leading up to that point, she was definitely as a person, if you want to consider the meta contextual, this is a game and we're just RPing out the world of that game, she would have been one of those raiders, one of those people that goes and takes on extreme trials and shit like that.
I would love to see.
Because that's where she got this from. She wouldn't have this otherwise if she didn't.
Yeah. So like now I'm just curious about what Aster truly is, since that like kind of a bit spoiler bomb at near end. Because I'm really excited about it. Like I'm definitely wanting to see what you got cooking. Like I'm
I've got
always
ideas.
excited
I've already
to see
talked
what you got
to
cooking.
Seer about some of my ideas. And stuff may or may not happen. We'll see what happens at the end of the day.
I can't wait. I'm excited. I'm always excited to see what you'll be doing.
Yeah.
Because you're fucking amazing, lady. Like, I don't know if you know, but like, what you do is fucking magical. And I'm gonna tell people on stream that what you do is immaculate. God damn.
Rocks.
Did you? Oh yeah. I remember seeing this on Twitter.
I made a glamour prism today.
Nice. So we see Aster in new clothes. Ooh.
No, she's already got her stuff glamored.
Oh.
Yeah, she's wearing glamored clothes. She was a crafter as well.
Of course.
'Cause
Yeah,
how
it's not
could she
like I
not
saw
be?
your leatherworking. Yeah, it's not like I saw your leatherworking damn near fucking. What was it, level 50 or something?
I have all but culinary and above level 50 now.
Hello, Casual TV. You rocking the Alexander armor set? Oh, is this Alexander? I never knew, cause like it's kind of dope, to be honest.
Good night,
I don't know what this one.
You take care.
Kanako!
Ta-da!
I love you. Take care, Kanako.
But yeah, my hope is to
Yeah,
eventually
like-
do combat stuff, but I'm trying to wait for what's their face?
I'm heading off, so y'all have a good night.
Bye bye.
Take care, brother.
But yeah.
Give me a fist bump before you go. Take care, bro.
Been waiting for
You as well.
Gren to finish up the Sage prefab stuff that they said they've been working on, because I don't want to put a bunch of time and effort into working on VFX stuff if somebody's already done stuff that looks good. So that's when you make your transition.
By the way, yeah, seems like it. The tank specifically. I like it because, like, compared to how Ryder is back in Ascension Academy, it kind of represents, see the purple and black right there? It kind of represents his Vanguard days. So it
Put
kind
it
of
on
works.
your shoulders a little.
Mm-hmm. Kind of works, because he's never forgotten about his team while he was out, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God. You know what I'm scared of?
Hmm?
Once my character finally makes the transition onto the metaverse, and then he meets Arbor. Oh, God. Oh, God. That's what I'm scared of. I hope that conversation goes well and not, like, opposite end of shits. Wait, actually, no. Would Arbor remember?
Yeah.
Arbor remembers Ryder, right?
Yeah,
In
she
Metaverse?
remembers most everyone. Anyone who she met before the end of year 2. Because that's the cutoff.
Okay, so that whole arc she remembers. Damn, okay.
Arc?
You know, the Arbor Rider stuff.
Yeah.
Goodbye to both you. I'm heading over to Orlando.
My daughter.
I get to go.
Oh my God, actually, Saya. Would
You
you
get to
allow
see your daughter
me-
eventually.
Would you allow me to throw something in for your character for tonight? Just like a fun little thing.
Sure. Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Alright, so for tonight, you got RP the shot for tonight.
Oh fuck.
Your
This can be a
character,
dream.
would your character be thinking about her father at this point?
She literally has actively asked Q if there's been any messages every time she goes to almost every time she goes to Heaven's Reach. She's been actively making sure.
If you come under,
and wanting to
so
know.
if you come, so if you come under a lot of stress tonight, or whenever, your character automatically thinks her father is around.
Especially with the week she's had. Yeah.
Oh, it works out then.
So how stressed is her week? Let's see. She had a friend go down to Warren's and meet someone that she's not very fond of. Her daughter went missing. Her
Thanks for the
Kiko
RP
went
and the
missing
story.
and had been
It's a good
literally rampaging through the forest.
speaking of which, I
And
might
then they
wrap up
finally got her
here and,
back. She was
play
stressed
some
that
more.
whole time.
I hope you know it's crazy. Like if Ryder comes to the metaverse and people try to
Spread a
fight
few
him,
things.
right?
Aw.
You know
Yeah, I don't
how
think I
bad
heard
it's
it.
going to shut a lot of people down, right?
You think your daughter would let them fight you? She'd be like, "You fight my dad, you fight me." Fuck around.
Because like in this realm, in the 14 realm, like he's incredibly weakened. Some of his abilities and stuff, like fun fact, a lot of his abilities and stuff are not present like he used. Like he struggled to lift a chocobo that huge today. And
He's heavily weakened by the realm itself because he's not used to it, and he doesn't come from here.
No. It's not that. It's just like when he came here. All right, so I'm gonna tell you a bit of lore. So when he came here,
Meowdy.
you know, he
think
came
I'll
here.
wrap up soon.
Everything about his. Oh yeah. I'll wrap up. I'll wrap up too, cause I should wrap up too, cause it's 12. It's 12 midnight already, bro. Yeah, I'll wrap up too. Give me a second. I'll wrap up.
I gotta go. Thanks for the raid. We're
Probably
about to
tonight
go raid.
she's gonna then
I think-
feel closer to her dad, and she's probably gonna want to.
Saya,
She's
I
gonna
think-
be nervous. That's what she'll feel.
Yeah. So But yeah, when he came here, he's basically at his base
Wow.
farm.
Howdy, guys.
But he went through all
we're,
of Eorzur's
we're actually
troubles.
just about to wrap up.
Up
If you guys
to
are new
Endwalkers,
here,
and
hi,
so
welcome. Firstly, I
he's
play Aster.
even yet still
the,
at
the
his
funny,
base
the funny,
farm.
quiet,
He never
soft-spoken,
progressed,
La Brea Black.
but he
God
knows
damn
a bit more about the light,
La
more
Brea
than the darkness.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Which is great
we're about to
because
wrap up, but if you guys are new here,
it's so
firstly,
cool,
welcome.
man. Like it
Hope
fits
you guys enjoyed
so
yourselves.
perfectly, which is why
I don't
wanted
know
14 to be
if we'll have any
oriented.
RP
But let me
tomorrow
answer
because
real quick,
tomorrow is
guys.
sort of
I'll be back.
Wop's last like full day here.
I get to go and.
So
I'm not ready.
I kind of want to
I'm so
continue
nervous
to
for
hang
Friday.
out with her and
my
enjoy
butterflies
her,
in my stomach are not ready for
her
this.
being here with me while I can.
Also
Aside from that,
recently, just having talks about the past.
we'll see. Maybe we'll do something on Friday or Saturday. I've kind of missed streaming this week, but I really wanted to spend time with.
All right,
with
I'm
honey.
gonna go head out and go.
Yeah.
I
We'll see.
get to
We'll see
go
what happens. I want to play
what
some more
the
Final
fuck everyone
Fantasy.
else is doing.
I've really been enjoying it. It has been nice to get into such a expansive MMO and have people I'm going through it with.
I will see you in 2 days.
I've gotten a good bit into Stormblood, and holy fuck, it is so good. But yeah, for now, y'all take care. Let's go raid Saya. I'll see you guys on the flip side. Thanks for watching. Good night.
There we go. My stream ended. Okay.